Okay, and we are about to go live. I'm just going to get the social media links sent out here and we will be all set to go. Okay, we are here. Social media link, the Twitter link has been sent out. We're going to get started here with our regular recurring weekly live stream with all of the weekly, daily, and weekly challenges. Let's see, who do we want to start with tonight? Let's start with our unarmed character. That's usually the easiest to level up. So we'll go ahead and get that started. Say a little hello in the chat here. Killer Kazi asks, no destroy all humans tonight. Not tonight. We'll be back next week with that. Definitely Monday night, maybe Sunday evening. We'll see how my work week goes. I have kind of a strange work schedule, so Sunday nights often leave me with some time, but we'll see how it all comes out. But Tuesdays are perfect for 76 because that's when all the new challenges come out. Then I can knock out all the weekly ones, and then during the week, if I don't have time to get to all of them, I haven't totally lost out. So let's see here. What do we have going on? Okay. Armor might need some repairs. Let's see here. Where are we at? Okay, that one needs to be repaired. Do I have a repair kit? I do. Okay. That'll do the trick there. And let's get... We want to do a daily ops team, because that's always one of the first challenges we want to knock out. It's very difficult to assemble a team for. And we'll get all of our challenges tracked. Kill a creature in nuclear winter. Yeah, we'll probably skip that. Visit another player's shelter. Okay. Oh, good. Buy 25 items from another player. We have that one again. We get that tedium again. Okay, and eat pre-war food. Kill huge creatures. All of these are doable for us tonight. And visit players' shelters. So once we get some... once we have a few more viewers in, we'll take some time and just do some traveling to players' camps and check out their camps, check out their shelters. But we had an easy one with photo mode, so let's go ahead and knock that one out. And then we have visit players' shelters. We'll wait on that. Kill creatures, lots of level ups. Eat pre-war foods. Killer Kazi says they'd rather watch Fallout anyway. That's all good. And Circas, hey Fisty, finally made it to alive. How are you? I'm doing great. How are you doing? It's always a good way to wrap up my couple of days off with a little bit of Fallout and joining everybody here online. Okay, let's see. Pre-war food. There's 3, 4. Oh, good. We've got 9 canned dog foods. I've been saving all this stuff up now because of these challenges. All right. Save my bubble gum. That counts too. Instamash. We've got a couple of Salisbury steaks. We've got some sugar bombs. And there we go. We got 25 of those. There's a challenge knocked out. Cirque's doing great. Awesome. Okay. And we might as well use a survival syringe to fill up the food bars. And we have a visitor here. Hello. Hello, visitor. How are you? Okay. So nobody's joined our daily ops team yet. Let's go ahead and see what else we can get into. Actually, how am I doing on XP? I'm right at the beginning of a level. And no lunch boxes going on. Don't have a whole lot of gold bullion, so I can't just go buy lunch boxes. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Oh well. We also need to complete events. And the messenger, that's not a fun event. Somebody needs to defend Grafton Steel Yard. Let's go do that. We'll get a little XP from that. And that'll count as an event. Fortunately, we don't have to take any workshops of our own. As always, everybody out there listening, I do have to tweak some settings in between live streams, so if anything sounds bad or looks weird or anything like that, give me a heads up. But I think we're okay. All right, we'll get some adhesive from you. Anglers. Anglers are tough. Anglers are tough. And we've got 3 waves of them to get through. Caps, yes please. Am I stuck? I am stuck. Nope. Alright, that looks like an angler up there. How you doing? How you doing, tough guy? You think you're a tough guy? You're not a tough guy, I gotcha. Alright. Fortunately, when we get anglers, the waves aren't usually huge. But sometimes we can be surprised. Here we've got one. And nothing too tough to handle. Where's another one? Over here. All right. We can always use a little bit more meat. That's good too. And what weapon am I even using? Executioner's Electrified Gauntlet. Oh, and it's almost broken. Okay, it should get us through this event, and then we'll go repair some things. And here comes a wave of anglers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're getting mobbed. I think we survived. Okay, we survived that one. We've got Meow Rage joining the team. Meow Rage has joined us in the chat before, so if you're watching, hello, hello, and welcome. And if anybody else out there is on PC and wants to jump into the world and can, go for it. We're just going to have some fun doing challenges. Nothing too serious tonight. Just a little bit of running around, getting things done. All right, there goes wave 2, all done. Pick up a little adhesive. Oh, we still got one more in wave 2. All right. Come on out. Stop hiding. The outcome is inevitable. Just come out. This isn't destroy all humans. I'm good at this game. Or maybe this game is just really easy. Either one. Same conclusion applies. I'm going to win, you're going to lose. And even if you do win, I'm just going to respawn in a few seconds anyway. Alright. We survived the tough mob. Cirque says, cool thing I came across was visiting player shelters. If somebody has all 3, it counts as 3. Yes, it is convenient. You can just run through all the doors. But I kind of had fun. The last time we had that weekly challenge, I kind of had fun going and checking out people's camps and shelters, so that's probably what we'll do. Now maybe somebody will have all three and they'll be really interesting, in which case we'll cut through it pretty quick, but we're going to give it a shot. Okay, any more adhesive laying around that I missed? Anglers are great sources of adhesive. Asbestos I don't really use for anything much, but we'll pile it up in the scrap box and maybe sell it at some point. Okay, so now I need to repair my stuff. So let's head back to camp. Oh no, we've got radiation rumble going on. Only 3 people at it. Well, we can't resist radiation rumble. That is a great source of XP. Potentially great source of legendary enemies too. And I'm going to go ahead and just switch to a different weapon because this one's going to break. Uh-oh, somebody better speak to... Somebody better speak to Marion Campbell.
You're bold to wander into a place like this.
Maybe one of those people was going to speak to her, but you know what? For now, we're okay. I'm going to change our team goal quickly to casual so we can get a little more XP. Oh, how nice people are popping lunch boxes. That's convenient. I needed some of those. All right, prepare for the op. Well, we're as prepared as we're ever going to be. I'm not well equipped on this character to go after ore, but we can definitely murder some ghouls. Hopefully. This event is not amazing if you are a melee character, because everybody else is shooting everything in sight. But we're going to get what we can. Wow, I'm getting all kinds of weird freezes here. That's interesting. Okay. Well, as long as they're brief like that, I'm okay. Alright, killing some ghouls. Sadly, I'm not on my, I did my quad Tesla rifle review today, and that is on one of my Xbox characters. Otherwise, that would be perfect for this event. So far, all of our NPCs are alive. That's good. We'll just keep punching away. Legendary enemy mutated. Did I get a hit on him? Probably not. And this is pretty much the extent of this event, is just run around killing things. Ideally, someone is collecting ore. If you just get 25 irradiated ore in the box, then you do succeed the event. But sadly, I am not equipped for that on this character. In fact, I am not equipped very well for radiation at all. I'm going to take a Rad-X diluted and try and stay alive. Hey, get back here. So I'm trying to use VATS for melee, which I don't love doing, but I'm doing it just to make sure I get hits in. This event is too lucrative for XP to miss. And with all these bullets flying around, we don't want to miss out. You can die. Right, we're gaining lots of XP, and that's very good. Oh, these little micro freezes are very strange. On opened my PC today, I did find that an update had installed. So, wouldn't surprise me. That's the culprit. Uh-oh, and I'm getting close to dead. I saw a legendary go down, and it had an unyielding armor piece. So we're going to need to find that, because I have unyielding armor on this character, but not good unyielding armor. And that is not an improvement over what I have. Okay, and I'm going to need to switch weapons here. We're going to just go to the Zealots, because it's still got faster swing speed, and it's not about to break. It'll work just fine. Okay, why are we not registering damage? There we go. Damage is registering again. So we've got a few minutes of the event left. That's good. All of our NPCs seem to be doing fine. But Meow Rage is calling me over, or calling everyone over, I guess, for maybe a legendary. Too late. We'll just keep running around hitting things as efficiently as we can here. I saw a legendary over here somewhere. I don't think I got a hit. Maybe I did. My challenge popped up. I must have. Okay, what do we have going on here? Alright. Lots and lots of ghouls. So this event is basically just run around and kill all the ghouls. That's basically it. Kill all the ghouls and hope that someone gets ore. Someone did pick up 19 ore. If somebody drops off 6 more, we'll get a successful event completion. And if I could handle it, I would. I am not built for rads at all. Declan says, hey Fisty, how are you? I'm doing great, Declan. How are you doing? We're just running around taking care of challenges. You know what? We need to complete events anyway. So maybe I'm just going to heal up, run down here, and collect a little ore. Or maybe not. We've got all kinds of nasties down here. Ooh, an anti-armor railway rifle. That's kind of interesting. Okay, you all need to die. You need to die too. And another little micro freeze. That's no fun. Well, I guess I can live with it. I'll have to figure out what the problem is. I'll have to search some of the forums and see. But that is definitely a new thing since this last Windows update anyway. Okay, we've got 29 ore in, so the event is going to be successful. 3 minutes of murder and mayhem remaining here. Holy crap, that's a lot of ghouls. We just want to get as many hits in as we can and get all the XP possible. And I'm trying to keep an eye on chat as I go here, but it is a fast-moving, hard-hitting event, so if I don't get to you right away, don't be sad. Alright, looks like we got another level. This is such a good event. Such a good event for so many things. And another legendary. Track of you. Ooh, another unyielding piece. 3 stars. Okay, well, not very good stars, but 3 stars nonetheless. All of our NPCs are still alive. At least for now. And if these ghouls have anything to do with it. Take care of you. This is, running this as a melee character, I'm just literally running around here clicking. I am mindlessly clicking on everything in sight. Just to get as many hits as I possibly can. Alright, we're down to a minute left. Just about a minute left in the event. It's going to count as a success, which is great, and we're going to get a metric shit ton of XP. Got more ghouls here. $30 seconds, 25 seconds left. Another little micro stutter. Yay, isn't that fun? Isn't that fun, everybody? Hopefully that's just happening in the really fast-paced events like this with all kinds of nonsense and meat piles going on. And I even lost audio for a second there. That was bizarre. Alright, well, the event is over. And I'm willing to bet if I loot all of this, I will probably come up with a few legendaries. But I'm also willing to bet that that's going to be extremely boring for all of you to watch. So we're not going to waste time with that. I'll get a couple. If I get lucky, I get lucky, but that's that. Okay, we need to scrap some stuff. And we're still overweight. Oh, we're overweight because I took Rat away. Nothing a little toxic goo can't fix. And we're still not quite down at Nerd Rage. A little more. There we go. And how about disease cures? I've got a disease cure. Very good. Okay, so we took care of business there. Now we do need to repair things. Oh, but there's another good event. Well, we can't pass up the good events, can we? Sure would be nice if fast travel would work. There it is. Okay, well, we got to get events done. We got to get XP. So all of these things are good. And then after this event, I'll go and do the first of many daily ops for the night. All right. So far, so good. Do we have time? Is this event about to expire? Sometimes that happens. You see it and it's 10 seconds away from running out of time. Let's just get up here and hit the button. Oh, we got plenty of time. Okay. Now I bloodied back up. Gonna have to sneak a little bit because I don't have my... Alright, there we go. We'll just sneak up on everything. There's always a few robots over here. Oh, don't tell me to hold it right there, Protectron. I will fist you right in your face. Alright, we've got a gutsy over here. And we'll take care of a couple of these. Sprint up when we can to get a little extra power. And we've got a whole pack of gutsies here. I don't like a whole pack of gutsies. A whole pack of gutsies puts me in danger and makes me die. And death is bad. There we go. But we dealt with them. Okay, let's power attack you. Power attack is usually good enough to knock out pretty much anything in one shot. Even though we're not really running anything special here. And it looks like Meow Rage is about to join. Kill them all, huh? Yeah. Uh-huh. Getting dangerously close to death. So far, so good. Couple more waves to go. One more wave. There might be 2 waves in that wave. But this is a great event because it gives us an event we need. Gutsies are decent XP, and it'll give us at least 1 guaranteed legendary. Anybody else? That's right, we got the sentry bot around here too. Just take care of him real quick. Run up here and get a hit on the legendary. Alright, there we go. Well, getting unyielding armor pieces left and right here tonight. Sadly, that is a wood piece, and that's garbage, but it's alright. We got our event in, and I'm just going to clear this daily off the list here just to get it out of my way. Alright, where are we at on the challenges so far? So, I have leveled up once. 3 events. Killed 6 legendaries, so thank you, Radiation Rumble. That's really good for that. Alright, let's jump back to camp quick, fix my weapons, and then we'll jump into the daily op. Alright, looks like we got a few more people popping into the stream. Hello to everyone. Everyone is welcome to send messages in the chat, have a little fun. We're just chilling out doing challenges tonight. Nothing too complicated. Alright, let's switch out perks. And I only have 5 intelligence, so I can't do both of my repair perks at once. So we'll do weapons first. And my go-to weapon has been my Executioner's Gauntlet. We'll repair you. And that's already repaired. Don't really need to repair any of these. We can scrap that. Scrap that. And let's go ahead and put the armor repair perk on as well. Might as well get that fixed up. Fortunately, we don't have any of the silly repair 25 pieces of armor challenges tonight. Alright, we've got the auto stim. It needs a repair. Right arm. I do still need an unyielding piece for that arm. Maybe one of those new ones will... Oh yeah, we got a 3-star heavy leather right arm. That'll work. Okay, well. Goodbye to the auto stim. We're going to mod you. And if I put armorer on, I can put deep pockets on that. That would be useful. So we'll do that. Okay. Let's do some repairs while we're in here. Get all of this stuff up to 200% if we can. All right, that looks like about as good as it's going to get. We'll put the Armorer perk on so I can mod that piece of armor. It's not an amazing unyielding piece of armor, but it's better than the auto stim armor that I had. So low health. If I'm running low health already, that doesn't really do a whole lot for me anyway. So let's go ahead and finish modding you. Studded leather is good. Deep pocketed, why not? Gives me a little extra carry weight. That looks good to me. Okay. So now, equip you. And now I've got full unyielding armor on this character. I didn't have that up to this point. So I guess that Radiation Rumble was good for a little more, too. We finally got 5 pieces of unyielding armor. So not amazing unyielding armor. My chest piece only gives me a little extra perception. Right arm is charisma and ammo weight. This is an unarmed character, so I don't really carry around a whole lot of ammo. And then this one is extra strength, which is good. That gives me a little extra power. AP refresh is very good. Little endurance is a little more HP. All right, so we've got a full team here, and they're not necessarily expecting this to be a daily ops team, but I think it's time to run a daily op. Because why not? Let's change this to daily ops. All right, and had another little micro stutter there. I'm just gonna have to learn to ignore that stuff. Hopefully, when those little things happen, it doesn't bother you guys. So unfortunately, I don't think there's really a whole heck of a lot I can do about it. I hear something growling out here. Glowing mongrel, yes. Oh, you're gonna munch on my solar panels. Is that what you think is gonna happen here? You might succeed because I'm stuck. I am stuck in my solar panels. I'm stuck on my foundations. Well, there we go. Yeah, that is one thing building-wise that drives me absolutely crazy. If you walk too close to these foundations, you just get stuck on them. And I know that the point is so that things can path up over them, but it's just kind of a little annoying. Okay, let's see here. What do we have next? Let's jump into our daily op. We'll get one of these out of the way. We'll get one of these out of the way, and then I'm going to go check out some camps, look at people's shelters, because why not? And I probably should have put some of that stuff in my stash. Oh, well. Is that a wood? What do we have on there? Charisma. Who cares? Okay. Let's get the Executioner's Gauntlet back out. And we'll get the Fragmentation Grenades. Or no, we'll do Fragmentation Mines. Right. And Meow Rage is in here with us. And in all honesty, I think we'll be okay with just the two of us. I should probably get rid of some rads. Meow Rage says, best ones when you teleport to a camp and get stuck to the side. Yep, happens all the time. I remember watching a while back. There was that camp Twitch, the Wasteland HOA, and Meow Rage is throwing up some lunch boxes. Thank you, friend. I don't have any, so thank you very much. But yeah, they had that Wasteland HOA where they ran around and did camp reviews, and Pete Hines from Bethesda went with them, and he was half joking, but clearly also not. And as he's running around in camp and got stuck on one of those foundations, and he says, well, who the hell designed this garbage anyway? Or something to that effect. And I thought that was pretty humorous. Okay. Are we ready? I'm ready. I don't think our other teammates are going to join us, so let's just roll. I think we'll be okay.
Brotherhood needs the uplinks in this area operational to track enemy movements. Looks like the signal repeater is cold too.
We are repaired. So now we just have to make our way to the next location, and Meow Rage has them all occupied, so that's no problem. Boosting, boosting, boosting. We're good. I'm just going to throw a little wave to our other teammates here, because why not? Maybe they'll join us. Maybe they won't. If they do, great. If they don't, oh well. I've got to remember to take stims in here because I don't have my auto stim armor on anymore. Probably would have been smart to keep it on for this, but that's okay. So far we're okay. We're doing all right on time, I think. Ranger Luxray says, yo, McRibbon chat. Yo, Ranger Luxray. Alright, we're still alive. Yeah, we're just plowing through these guys just fine, which is okay by me. Oh, we got a whole bunch of them out there. Oh, I need to get back closer. This location, Vault 94 is weird. If you, it's very easy to get too far away from where you need to be. I'm going to throw some mines down up here. I think that'll be a good idea. That's what we'll do. We'll throw some landmines down. And hopefully that will get us some kills. Stim up. I've got plenty of mines to get rid of, so I might as well get rid of them. Alright, must have been 3 at a time, and they went off. Alright. One down. Keep moving, even though I'm a little bit frozen. Get over and get the other uplink started. Good lord, how long does it take to unfreeze? Cirque says, I hated in the last stage you can play hide and seek with the enemies. Yeah, that gets tough. Ranger says, almost always get turned around in the Vault Daily Ops. I often do too, but I'm getting used to it now. And I am like permanently frozen here. This is, I don't know what's happening there. Maybe if I take a stim pack it'll freeze me up. I am definitely slow. And there's a fun little micro freeze we've been having all night. Isn't that fun? Isn't that so much fun, everybody? Well, if I have seen a bug sometimes where I'll come out of the daily op and be still slowed down. If that happens, I'll just have to leave the world and come back. Oh, hi there. Declan asks if the Gauntlet's worth the gold or if the Power Fist is better. The Power Fist is better, but it's not by much. And the advantage you have with the Gauntlet, of course, is that you can roll all the gauntlets you want. It's pretty cheap, the plan anyway. There's only one mod for it, as far as I know. And so it's pretty cheap to get the plan. And then you can use legendary modules to craft them. That's why I've been running with one, because I'm having terrible luck with RNG actually getting unarmed weapons from the Purveyor or from enemies, so because the pools are just so big. So that's the advantage, is the damage isn't quite as good as the Power Fist, but you give yourself a much better chance at getting the one you want. But it does use basically the same animations and all that as the Power Fist, which I think is alright. It's fun to use. It feels good. Alright, hide and seek time. Hide and seek time with the muties. Where you at? Where you at, muties? We need to kill you so we can kill your boss. There we go. Hide and seek is over. Alright, where is he at? Over here somewhere. Back here? Oh, maybe. And this is where I get turned around, is I get turned around hunting for the bosses. There he is. And a little audio cutout. And we are very frozen, but he's gonna die. I'm dead too. But Meow Rage is here to save the day. Thank you, good sir. Or madam, or I don't know. Wonderful human. Thank you, fellow humanoid. Let's just view these rewards. Get out of here while we still can. Troubleshooter's Golf Club, Berserker's Radium Rifle, so we got some garbage legendaries and no rare rewards. Isn't that fun, everyone? Cirque says, the other day I grabbed a bloodied mole miner's gauntlet, faster swing speed, 150 caps. That's the way to do it, my friend. I'll tell you what, I have grabbed a lot of really good stuff out of player vendors. The weapon I showcased today, the quad Tesla rifle, quad faster fire rate Tesla rifle, I got out of somebody's vending machine back when vendors were new, and I think I paid 1,000 or 1,500 caps for it. It was some stupid low number, and that was back when survival mode was still a thing, and those were really super desirable. I think the PvP community has moved on from the Tesla rifle a good bit, but back then, that was the be-all, end-all of everything. If you had that, you were king of the wasteland. And so I grabbed one really cheap, and I held on to it, even though I'm not super into PvP, because survival mode was fun sometimes. Okay, so we did our daily op. Let's get out of daily op team. We'll go back to casual. Cousin Todd says, hello, Fisty and all. Declan says, is a mole miner gauntlet better than the gauntlet? I don't know. I honestly don't know. All of the gauntlets, I think, are generally pretty close to each other. It's just a matter of preference. With all of those, I think you're talking between 10 and 20 points of damage, roughly the same swing speed, so you're not going to see a huge difference from one to the other, but the mole miner gauntlet's pretty cool. Cousin Todd says, thanks for shopping at Todd Mart earlier this evening, too. Speaking of cheap weapons, yes. I was waiting for Cousin Todd to show up in the chat because I I saw him earlier on Xbox, and I went to his camp, and he had a bloodied lever action rifle for 50 caps. And I snapped that sucker up, and you can all probably expect to see a weapon spotlight on that one in the coming weeks, because I was looking for a bloodied lever action. I didn't really have a good one, and I think it was bloodied and bashing damage or something. So the 1 star is fine. It's going to tell us everything we need to know about a lever action rifle. So thank you, Todd. Normally, when I'm playing Fallout 76 and I say thanks, Todd, it's not really a good thing. But for that one, it is. But we'll still probably all go back to sending our game requests to Todd here in the chat, because we do know that his secret identity, we all know who he really is. This is Todd. And that is tradition here. Here on the Fisty McRib live stream, the tradition is to send our requests to Todd. Cirque says, yep, quad 2525 Tesla 7 months ago for 7 caps. Bloodied swing speed tenderizer for 5,000 and a quad fixer for 4,000. Yep. Watch those player vendors. You know, for everybody that... The thing to remember is that for everybody who plays this game who knows everything, there's probably 50 people who know nothing. And they're perfectly content knowing nothing. They're just here to have a good time and have a little fun. And they stick things in their vendors and wing it. So check those vendors. Try not to get too jaded about what's worth what. Because you never know what you're going to find. Punch the Strangler hard a few times. This thing has some kind of like health gate on it, so it can't just be decimated in 2 seconds. Which I guess is a acceptable thing to do. Might as well complete this event if it's running. This one's usually a quick one. I like to hit the quick events. Ranger Luxray says, a year and a half ago, got a 2-shot explosive Gauss rifle for 5,000 caps at a player vendor. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's how it works. You never know what you're going to get. It's always worth a look if you see somebody selling weapons. Sometimes they know what they have. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they know what they have and they still sell it for cheap, like Cousin Todd did tonight. All right. Get a little revive going on there. Thank you, friends. Okay, so we got another event down. Let's see. What's next on the list here? We got to visit players' shelters. Let's do that. Let's have a little fun visiting players' shelters. Cousin Todd says, I'm always at or near max cap, so I put most stuff I won't use in my vendors cheap. I'm the same way. For 1-star, 2-star stuff, it's a couple hundred caps tops. 3 stars, very, very rarely is anything more than 1,000 caps in my vendors. It's once you've been playing for a long time, you know, I don't play a lot. I mean, I play regularly, but I don't spend hours and hours and hours every day playing the game. You know, maybe an hour or so, except for on my days off, I'll play a little more. But it's... Once you start doing that, you are just going to be absolutely lousy with caps all over the place, and you're not going to care. So I'd much rather see somebody pop into the camp, find something cool for cheap, and have a good day. Cirque says, I'm on console, don't have Fallout first, pretty much set in my playstyle, so things I don't use I sell cheap. Yep, that's how I see it. I know there's people that are really into the vendor stuff and trading, and that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. However you enjoy the game is totally fine. But For me, I don't have the patience for that. I don't have the time to dedicate to it. At one point, I remember early in the game before we had player vendors, I did have some fun just building up I built up kind of a trading post camp, and I would go on Xbox and I would throw up looking for group posts that the trading post was open and everybody was welcome. And it was actually kind of cool because you'd have people show up and everybody would be selling stuff. I had like vendor stalls set up and it was really fun. So vending machines kind of killed that, but it was also kind of complicated. That was the only way I did it. There were lots of people on Facebook groups and Reddit forums and things like that that were doing, that were getting really serious with stuff. And I don't have the time to dedicate to that. I don't have the patience for that level of organization. But there's definitely fun to be had with vending. All right, so we're at this camp here. We're going to check out this guy's shelter, and there's nothing in it. Well, that's kind of disappointing. We'll use this opportunity to catch back up on the chat. Todd, make it so we can store extra caps in all stash box. Cousin Todd says, post-apocalyptic retail simulator became my favorite aspect of the game. It's definitely a fun thing to do, and I've got friends that take it more seriously than I do. But yeah, it's fun. It gives you a motivation for something to do. So I know for me, lately the last few months since I started the channel, I definitely spending more time making videos than I'm spending just screwing around in Fallout 76. But yeah, for a while that was my thing. I'd just go out legendary grinding to fill my vending machines, and it wasn't that I needed the caps or even really wanted the caps. It was just fun. Cirque says, I don't know what I'd do without player vendors. I remember the days before it. Yeah, it's definitely much easier with, I see a comment here, voice is kind of low, but that's okay. I'll boost it up a little bit. You guys tell me if it gets too loud. There we go. I'm trying not to be eating my microphone as I talk here. Okay, so that one was no fun. There was nothing interesting in that player's shelter. Let's see here. Really love these live streams from Declan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Puppy Smasher 1985. I like to buy and sell, finding a gem and selling it for big caps. Nothing wrong with that. Everybody has, that's what's cool about this game, is everybody has their own thing that they can get into with it, whether that's vending or building or grinding. There's so many different things you can do. And I think that's why it's kind of just consistently grown in popularity. It's still not the most popular game in the world. It's certainly still got a little bit of a monkey on its back from launch, but it's certainly gotten better. And there's just now so many different things that you can do. There's so many ways you can play it, that whatever you like to do, you can do. If you just want to run around and pick flowers in the wasteland and build a pretty house, you can do that. You can do whatever you want, and that's kind of cool. All right, so now we're at another camp, and it says they have a shelter, so we need to find it. That's the first game of the day, is let's play Find the Shelter. And here we got one. Dakota Kid says, channel personal enjoyment time is pretty hard to find. May just be the long shifts at my day job throwing me off. Yeah, it's, you do what you do. For me, I'm kind of finding my balance. I'm starting to see what people watch on the channel, what they don't watch, what kind of videos I want to make versus what I should make to grow the channel. I've never looked at this as something that's going to be my job or my main income source, so I'm not completely beholden to only making what quote-unquote works, but I also don't want to waste my time either. So there's few things more frustrating than spending 20 hours on a piece of content that you think is brilliant and then 80 people watch it. So, well, we've gone to 2 shelters now and nothing has been built in them. That is very sad. That, in my opinion, and that's a pretty regular occurrence with shelters as I've explored them. And I think that kind of exposes that maybe the vault wasn't the way to go for the first one. I remember when it came out, I thought, why can't you just give me a big empty hole in the ground? That would be way more interesting to me. All right. Anything interesting at any of these camps before we jump to them? Not really. Well, this one's got 11 weapons. We'll go there and look at their weapons. Ranger Luxray says you can just enter and exit somebody's shelter till you get the scoreboard. Yeah, I know I can. But, what's the fun in that? Who wants to watch that? I don't think anybody wants to stand here and watch me walk in the door 5 times. We're going to go look at some camps. See if anybody's got anything interesting going on. Gives us an excuse to do that. All right, so here, pretty basic camp. But it gets the job done. Now we're going to play Find the Shelter. See, there's a whole game in it. We get to play Find the Shelter. We get to play Look at the Camp. We get to play Look in their vending machine and see if they're insane. And they're not. They just don't really have anything very interesting. Stalker's Tesla rifle. Yeah, nothing we need there. Okay. Now we play Find the Shelter. Where might your shelter be? Is it here? It's not here. Maybe they don't have one. They might not. You'd think everybody would have one with all the daily challenges, but not everybody focuses on that. Cousin Todd says, without allowing display cases, I think people quickly lost interest in them. Yeah, I think that's definitely a factor. Frankenstein's camp we already went to. I think display cases are definitely a factor, and they did say they're going to enable that. I don't think it's going to be happening for this next patch, but they did say they're going to enable it. I also think, on one hand, I understand the argument of don't make me go through loading screens to get to vending machines, but let's be honest here, the main reason we go to camps is vending machines. Let's go see Meow Rage's camp. So, personally, I think if the vending machines could be in the shelters, that would be even better, because that would really give people a reason to go. And I think that's probably the biggest motivator for building in this game, is just the reality that other people are going to come through and see it. So if my shelter isn't going to be seen, why am I going to build in it? Why does that make any sense? Why would I put the effort in? It's like Fallout 4. I've gone back since Fallout 76 and played around in Fallout 4, and where when that game was new, I spent hours and hours and hours building in it, I'm just not motivated to anymore. It's not that I don't enjoy it. I know that nobody's going to look at it. I know that nobody's going to utilize it. So what's the point? Cirque says, I really dig what you did with the old man playthrough. Ever thought of live streaming a brand new character and do all the content? I'm considering stuff like that. So I'm glad you like the playthrough. I'm having fun with it. I think in the future, for Old Man McRib, I may, like when new content comes out, I think I may just do live streams with him. Because he doesn't have a huge audience of people who love him. So we may do like Sunday night live streams with Old Man McRib when new content comes out. because that'll give me a little more flexibility. But we'll see. That's all up in the air. As far as straight new characters the whole way through, I don't know. You know, let's be honest here. Some of these quests are not all that fun. So, okay, so we are in Meow Rage's shelter, and he's got all kinds of stuff hanging up here. This is interesting and eclectic and weird and cool. I like that. He's got all his mounted heads. And we've got the greenhouse ceiling. We've got a bunch of fireplaces magically hanging up to worship a pink flamingo. Sheep squatch plushie on the picnic table. Cool. This is weird and cool. I like it. All right, do we need to visit anybody else's? Okay, we need to visit 2 more other people's shelters. So, let's get back to playing Find the Shelter. We'll head here. Mario Trix's camp. Let's go see what Mario Trix's shelter is like. I wonder if he's got a big old plumbing tube outside that we can jump down through, which I guess is kind of what that shelter hatch is. There you go. We're going to jump down and check it out. Meow Rage says, warning, a dark secret in the corner. I may have missed it. What's up with people selling "you've been insulted" notes for insane amount of caps? Is that a meme or something? Yeah, I think it is. I think it's just they like having it in and showing it off. Dakota says, Meow's shelter has Mind Beat 6 Ways to Thursday. It's got Mind Beat too. I've done nothing with my shelters on PC. I did build one out on Xbox, but I still don't really like it all that much. So I haven't really done anything to show it off. I'm hoping that maybe we get some new ones soon. I'm guessing they're waiting to get things going to release new ones until they add some of the stuff people want. Anything interesting in these vending machines? I don't think there was, but we'll check anyway. Medical goggles. Yeah, nothing really here for me, but that's okay. Now we'll play Find the Shelter. If there is a shelter. Got a little camp built out, that's cool.
Thought I heard someone creeping around.
Okay, we've got a bunker here. Maybe the shelter will be in here. Nope. No shelter here. How about up here? No shelter here either. All right. I'm beginning to think there might not be a shelter in this camp, which is just weird. There are a lot of camps that just plain don't have one. Cirque says, saw the craziest, most intricate camp the other day. All the shelters were themed and laid out in a maze. Yes, there are some very, very cool ones out there. I've seen some really cool ones. My friend Little Elf on Xbox has done some really, really intricate designs. I'm just not... I just haven't been inspired by the Vault theme. I'm just not. I need something a little different. Okay, well, failed to find the shelter there. Let's play Find the Shelter at Takamojo's camp. Ranger Luxray says, we'll love the dungeon shelter, make it happen. Yep, that would be cool. Well, I think we found the shelter. I don't think, if the goal of hide the shelter, if the goal of find the shelter is to hide your shelter, this person definitely lost that game. But, that's cool. That makes my life easier. Now, okay, we're taking bets right now. We're going to go into this giant shelter, and it's going to be completely empty. What do you think? Before we go in, we'll give everybody 30 seconds or so here to chime in. Will we be empty, or will we have something built? Dakota Kid says, really want to find the one guy who built with a Bioshock theme. Yes, that was the Chad Fallout podcast guy, and that was amazing. I couldn't believe that. That blew me away. Cousin Todd says it'll have stuff. Puppy Smasher says 100 caps, you're on. Meow Rage says, no joke, took me 5 weeks to build mine. Yeah, it takes a lot. Otherwise, why have the obnoxiously huge door? Ranger Luxray says scary stuff in it. All right, let's find out. Moment of truth. Everybody's pretty confident they're going to have something in here. I hope so. Okay, we got something. We've got something. We've got a stash box. We've got some walls and some floors. I don't know. Everybody. I mean, there's something in here, but not much. It looks like, if I had to guess, this person has been building whatever the daily challenge requirement is. Build 5 walls, build 5 floors, build 5 wall decorations. That's what this looks like to me. Puppy Smasher says it's a work in progress. It had stuff as predicted. It does indeed have stuff. It doesn't have much stuff, but it has stuff. Ranger Luxray says walls can be scary too. Yes, they can. They can definitely be scary, but in this case, I think at least that prediction was definitely off. Finally started to build in mine around Christmas time. Before that, I just left all the daily challenge stuff as is. That's what I've been doing too. I go in and I just stack stuff up, and when it gets unwieldy, I go over and scrap it all. Which is really a shame because I like building. I really enjoy building, but it just hasn't... the vault just hasn't done it for me. I need to take a day and I need to take some time and just chill and build in one. And I think that's the other part of it, is I just haven't had time to do that lately. That might be a fun idea for a stream if I get a little time off coming up here soon. I've been stashing my vacation time away at work just because I want to... Ooh, this person has an open lead extractor. Okay. Been stashing my vacation time away because you really can't go on vacation anywhere right now. But eventually... Ooh, bunch of plans. Any I don't know? Nope. I do like this Brotherhood tower thing. I think it's really cool. I don't think it's $30 cool. I mean, I don't mind wasting stupid money on stupid things, but sometimes it's a little too stupid even for me. And $30 for that? Like, no. You want to charge me atoms? That's fine, but actual 30 actual dollars? I don't think so. Not worth it. Okay, anything I need here? No, not really. And nothing there either. Okay, time to play Find the Shelter. What do we think? What do we think, folks? Where is the shelter, if there is one at all? And I often wonder if I'm just impatient and wandering past it. It is entirely possible that people just don't know it exists. But they've got the Brotherhood stuff. You would think they'd have the shelter. I think if anybody's going to use a shelter, it'd be Brotherhood people. But I don't see one. Find the shelter. We failed again. Let's check out Akuni's camp. See if we can find the shelter there. There's only one more to go. They need to remove the stairs and platforms in the bigger shelters. Hard to snap everything together. I agree. I'd also like to see them kind of think through a little bit and make sure that everything can be flush Everything can be built flush with the walls and not have any gaps if that's what somebody wants, because that's really hard to do. All right. Come on now. Don't tell me you don't have a shelter. You've this nicely built camp, and this is very nice. I like this camp. So, no floating. Floating is the my ultimate pet peeve. I will admit, I did go through a phase for a while where I was very bored, and anytime I saw a floating camp, I would nuke it. It was fun. So we got a little bar here. And almost all the time, the person logged off before their camp got destroyed. But, you know, it gave me something to do. That was my end game for a little while. And what do we have here? 4897. So we've got a code. Let's punch it in. Let's punch it in and see if we die. Nope. That's just a secret code to get in the room. Well, that's kind of cool. All right. They did a really nice job with this camp. The camp looks amazing. I love it. Looks great. So to open it back up, are we now trapped? Is this our is this our prison cell?
Never give up. Just keep doing it. You'll know.
Oh no, we can just flip the switch. Okay. All right. There's got to be a shelter in this camp. This camp is way too nice to not have a shelter. There's no way this person doesn't have one. There it is. Look at that with dirt on top of it. You almost can't see it. Well, if anybody plays Hide the Shelter, this person played to win. This is definitely a good job. Let's head on inside. Ranger Luxray says, what happens when you're in somebody's shelter and they log off? I have absolutely no idea. Cirque, when players lock their camp and they're inside, I photo glitch inside and go to sleep on their bed. Yes, that's fun too. Cousin Todd, I get annoyed at locked water purifiers, so I go right through their camp and turn off all their lights. Cirque says, you just fast travel to the camp location when they log off. I wondered that too. Okay, so that must be what happened. Epilepsy warning, not finished. Yes, is this a knock on Cyberpunk? Let's check it out. So epilepsy warning. There's the door, and we've got lots of Nuka-Cola vending machines. Okay, I think we were probably going a little overboard with the seizure warning there, but and we have more Nuka-Cola vending machines. Oh wow, someone really put some time into this. So this is cool. And you get to the end, and there's the Deathclaw head. That is wonderful. Hey, you gotta love the effort. Weird as it may be. Okay, so we have completed our task of checking out all the camps. Now we still need to level up another time, kill more legendaries, buy and sell items from players. Oh, I should have been doing that the whole time. Okay, well, we'll go to this. You know what? This person had a cool, ridiculous camp, so let's go buy 25 items from their vending machine. Dakota Kid says, I never lock purifiers and stuff. Only time I lock a resource production is if it's something I need and not just built for XP. Yeah, I'm the same way. Water purifiers and stuff I never lock. My collectrons I usually lock, but that's really it. Anything else? I don't build on resource producers anymore, just because they tend to be really hard to lay your camp back down then, because they are popular spots. All right, this guy's got an awesome camp and just a little bit of craziness in the shelter. So let's see what we can do here. Let's buy 25 items. Well, lead everybody can use, right? Unfortunately, we've got to buy it. One item at a time for it to count. Adhesive? Oh, I can use adhesive. Everybody can use adhesive. There we go. So I'm sure this is very entertaining to watch me buy items from a vending machine one at a time so that I can complete menial tasks on a checklist. Because that, remember, this is content. If completing menial tasks on a checklist is content in a video game, then watching me do it is content on YouTube. Cirque says, I laid down parquet floor in my vault. Oh my god, they flash. These are real looking at them. Yeah. Mr. Kill used left trigger. Yeah, I'm on PC. And I know there's a...
Just keep doing it. You'll make it.
What's the thing to do that? I know there's a way to do it. I just... Yeah. There it is. Z zips down. It's a little faster that way. There we go. Good tip. Good reminder. Good reminder there, but still got a few more to go. I'm ultimately going to buy all of this adhesive. I just want to buy it one at a time so I can complete this stupid challenge. Okay, challenge completed. We're going to buy all that adhesive. I'm going to buy all the concrete, all the copper, because I don't have a ton of junk on this character. Ooh, lots of screws. Yep, give me all those screws too. I'll take all of them. Take all your screws because you got a cool camp. Springs, I don't think I need. Plastic, I'm good with. We'll buy the oil too. Why not? Starting to approach 20,000 caps. Might as well get some junk and put it in the scrap box. Not that I use this for ammo on this character anyway, but that's okay. When I get a bunch of lead built up, I just go ahead and crank out a bunch of 5.56 ammo to sell. Bloatfly Horde. Meow Rage is there. I'm going to jump over there and try and get credit for that event. Disconnected from server. Oh my. The stream looks like it's still live. Had some internet connectivity issues today, so... Alright, well, I'm going to... events bugged. Meow Rage says it's bugged. Yeah. Not surprised. And I got kicked off that server too, so I think I'm going to jump to another server. Of course, everyone is welcome to follow. 10 out of 10 best content ever. Absolutely. Everybody loves a checklist. I will say, though, the checklists for the seasons, they are much more entertaining than the checklists from the Pioneer Scouts quest. I remember before that came out, everybody thought it came out right after the Lying Low stuff, or right when that came out. And so the expectation was that we were going to have this big quest with story and all this stuff, and then it comes out and it's just a checklist of menial tasks to get a stupid backpack. Like, honestly, I think everyone who plays Fallout 76 would have preferred that they just gave us the damn backpack. There was no story, no nothing. It was very disappointing. Very, very disappointing, especially with how good Lying Low was. Okay, well, I think I need to do another daily op anyway. So we'll start a daily op team. And it looks like I need to stash some stuff too. So let's throw down a tent. Stash some things. Ranger says he got discharged 3 times today, so yeah. Yeah, I was getting kicked off on Xbox earlier too, but I had weird internet connectivity issues today. That happens from time to time. It's honestly one of the reasons I didn't start streaming until now, when I decided to just wing it and hope for the best. But my speeds are fine, but I tend to just get dropped randomly. That was happening all day today, so I was a little nervous. But so far, so good.
Clean up.
All right, I need a workbench because I got all kinds of stuff that needs actually scrapped. Dakota Kid says, can I come? Hey, anybody can come. Anybody who can follow me to the server is welcome to come. It's a public server. I can't stop you, even if I wanted to. But yes, and for anyone who's added me as a friend on PC and I haven't added you back, I promise it's nothing personal. I just, quite frankly, have no idea how to do it. Every now and again, I see a list of requests here where it's lit up. And then, but most of the time I don't. I click on the thing, it doesn't do anything. There's my team, public teams. There's that, recent. No idea. Maybe I'm just an idiot. So if anybody knows, if anybody can tell me in the span of a message for how to do it, in the span of a chat message for how to do that, then I would be forever grateful because I haven't got a damn clue. Let's get here and scrap some stuff to save some weight. Cirque says, last few weeks my game crashes like it did early in 2019. Yeah, there's definitely been some weirdness going on. I will say they have definitely improved things from early on. And I've played some other online games. I've played some other stuff too. And I mean, most of what I'm seeing as far as crashing and inconsistency and unreliability is not really any different than what I've seen in other games. Okay, so we've got Fly Swatter. That's a nice quick event. Let's grab a gun. We're going to need a gun for Fly Swatter, though, and this is not a gun character. But I probably have one in my stash somewhere. What do we have here? Ghoul Slayer's Handmade. That'll work. Grab that. We'll grab some 5.56. And let's go get this. We'll go shoot down this thing. Ranger Lux races. I hate it when I travel to somebody's camp and they log off. Yeah, that's frustrating. But, you know, that's life. Such is life. Can't predict when people are gonna come and go. I don't get too upset about that. There we go. Look at that. Looks like Meow Rage loosened the lid for us there, I'm pretty sure. And I'll just keep shooting that thing even though I'm not built for it even a little bit. Alright, back to the unyielding build. Okay, or the unarmed build. Put down a tent. We don't need that Ghoul Slayer's gun anymore. Put that weight away. Alright, and I am still really heavy. What in the world is weighing me down that much? Let's take a look here. Okay, don't need that. I guess I didn't scrap everything. Am I holding on to a ton of legendaries? No? Something's weighing me down here. Okay. How about here? Oh, legendary modules can go in there. Gunpowder. Anything else? Not really. Throw some plans in there. Oh, we got recon armor plan. Alright, maybe that's it. Maybe I'm holding on to a ton of plans here and that's weighing me down a little bit. But we got to get that under control. Okay, junk's taken care of. No mods. I am holding on to a lot of ammo. I don't need that. Fusion cores, just in case I go farming for ammo. Alright, maybe that's it. Maybe it's all the ammo I'm holding on to. So that can go back, that can go back. Anything that will eventually end up in my vending machine can just go in the stash for now. And this stuff can all just get dropped. Nobody's going to buy that stuff. That should cut down on some weight. Yeah, that was it. That was the problem. All those grenades. Plasma cores, railroad spikes. All right, now we're in business. Now we're talking. Okay, eat some stuff. Going meat steak, mutant hound chops. There we go. Okay, now we'll head into the daily op. Meow Rage is already in there. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Ranger look. Declan says, what's your opinion on the Brotherhood update? Am I frozen again? Really? I'm already in an op? Oh, okay. There we go. Declan says, what's my opinion on the Brotherhood update? I liked it. I would have liked it if it was a little deeper. If anybody's following along with the Old Man McRib series, you can see, much like Wastelanders, there aren't a lot of opportunities to be evil, which is kind of sad. I'd like to see a little more of that, but all in all, I mean, I like it. I like the story. It fits well with the lore. I'm interested to see what the next chapter of it looks like. Ranger Luxray wants a fly swatter skin for a weapon. Dakota, you generally have to follow your friend prompt pretty quickly or it'll register as a decline. Okay, if it doesn't, you should be able to go to the friend tab and click on their name to accept it. So you have the inventory sorting mod. That would help you narrow it down a lot. Yeah, no, I don't have any mods installed at all. I am a man of little patience. And one thing I noticed with this game early on was anytime a mod would come out, anytime an update comes out, it breaks the mods and everybody's got to go through and fix all that stuff. And I just don't have the patience for that nonsense. Okay, let's run in here and get this thing started. I got to derad a little bit. I'm going to run ahead to the next marker. We'll get that started a while. Go.
I'm seeing the signal calibration has started. It's weak, but it's there.
I'm going to start throwing some of these grenades. Because they are also weighing me down. Especially these stupid floater grenades. I don't think anyone likes the floater grenades. Ranger Luxray asks if you can get banned for using mods. No. No, I don't think they've done anything like that. There are definitely some that are not intended for the... There's a difference between mods and hacks. And hell, at this point, I don't think they ban anybody for doing that either, so... There's definitely been less uproar over that over the last few months, so I think that's maybe gotten under control a little bit, but yeah, mods, nobody's getting in trouble for mods. There's a few interesting ones out there, too. I know there's a better inventory mod, there's a perk card loadout preset mod, there's one that makes things, makes like resources and things glow in the game, which I could imagine would be pretty useful if you like to farm stuff. I don't like to farm stuff. That is my least favorite thing to do. I like story and dialogue and murder. All of those things are fun. Going out and mindlessly acquiring massive amounts of things is not fun. That'll be a pretty common thing you hear from me when I talk about my builds is I am more than happy to give up a little bit of damage in exchange for not having to grind for things. Let's make our way to the next location. Finish this daily op here. We've been live for about an hour and a half, and then I'm going to step away for a minute, take a quick break.
Stick close, keep shooting, and make this one fast.
Cousin Todd, I'll just go to the robot mall and find one selling the junk I need rather than farm for something. Yeah, I've been doing that too. That is one change I do really like. I've noticed that things like lead and steel are readily available at the vendors now, which is very helpful. And there's Meow Rage reviving me. Thank you. This build is a little bit squishy. I thought there were 4 of us on this team. I guess there's only 3. So those micro stutters that I was seeing, they definitely seem to happen during, like, crazy stuff. I'm not seeing them as much. It was a lot during Radiation Rumble with all the meat piles, but not so much anymore. Now that I said that, I'll get one. Well, this team seems to have these super mutants under control. I'll hang back and throw some punches when I need to. Alright, looks like we're through there. And we'll go find our... Now it's hide and seek time. Usually some up here somewhere. There's a hound. Oh, almost fell off the edge there. Don't want to do that when we've got super mutants to murder. Stop shooting me. No one likes you. Anything up here? I don't think you were one on the list.
Watch yourselves. That's no ordinary hostile. Take it down quick.
All right, incoming boss. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Upstairs. I am frozen. Where are you? There you are. Uh-oh, nobody's hit you yet. And I am moving very slowly. Executioners is kicking in. There we go. All done. Okay, very good. So we already did this one, so there won't be any special rewards for this one, but we'll probably get a garbage legendary that we can laugh at. An Exterminator's Tenderizer. There we go. Isn't that lovely? Okay, but we got some XP. And I think I've got 2 levels by now. So we should get... going to be pretty much on course for 3 levels on this character, which might just be what I do. Might just get all 3 on this one and then switch to finish up the rest. All right, let's see what kind of progress we're making here. Level up 2 out of 3. Complete events 5 out of 10. Complete daily ops. So we're getting there. Got to kill 3 more legendaries. A couple more huge creatures. We're getting there, folks. We are getting there. Okay. If everyone will excuse me for just a minute, I'm going to go do some human things here for a minute, and I shall return. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere. Talk amongst yourselves in the chat. We'll be back. We'll have some more fun. We'll kill some more things and complete some more challenges. Okay. Let's get back into it here. So, I got to tell you all, am I the only one whose parent has used tech support requests as a way to get around their adult children not coming around as much during COVID? I swear my mother has forgotten her iPhone password more times in the last few months than I care to remember. And the only solution every time is for me to come visit and fix it. Let's catch up on the chat here. Declan, so how are you guys' days going? All right, good. We're talking amongst ourselves. Okay. Talk amongst yourselves while I provide remote tech support to my parents for their iPhones. All right, it's time for AWOL armaments again. Let's change to a casual team so we can get all the XP. Explaining to my dad how to log into Netflix via text phone is always fun. Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, well, today it was, my iPhone did an update and my contacts disappeared. How do I fix it? And that, I will tell you, is quite frustrating to try to do remotely. I don't think she fixed it, because the only way around it that I know of is to completely wipe and restore the phone. And that's not actually a very hard thing to do, but I'm still just very much convinced that my mother understands how to use this stuff, and I know she does, but I know what's going on. It doesn't take too many text messages till the maybe you should just come over and fix it request shows up. Oh, I didn't mean to one-shot that thing, Meow Rage. I'm sorry. Do we have another legendary over here? Is that what's going on? We do. All right. We'll take all the legendaries we can get. Zealot's Tesla rifle. She just wants to spend time with her favorite son. Yes, I know. I know. It comes from a place of love, and so does my venting of my frustrations. But yes, it's I think it's funny the things that our parents will do to get us to come over and risk getting COVID just to see us. And we're on wave 2. But that's good. We got 2 legendaries so far, and there'll be another one, so that's going to probably knock out the weekly legendary challenge. And there's one of those fun freezes. That is unpleasant. Todd, what are you doing? Fix it. Fix it, Todd. If I have to, I'll send you lots of text messages and make you come over to the server farm and fix it. What was that? That was a loud noise. Oh, something's... Oh, we've got a Scorch Beast down here. Okay. All right, we got a bonus Scorch Beast. I'll take a bonus Scorch Beast. That's a huge creature. We'll take a huge creature. Sentry Bot will take care of you too. Look how effective that Executioner's effect is. Doesn't do much on everyday run-of-the-mill stuff, but I'll tell you what, when you get those bigger things, you can see it. Got another gutsy down here. You've got to go. And we should have a legendary popping up here now. Somewhere, yep, there it is. Let Meow Rage get a hit on it first. There we go, he's got some hits on it. And we are loaded up. Okay, Junkie's bolt action pipe pistol. Well, that's not very impressive. But we have completed yet another weekly challenge. We're moving right along with these this week. Probably moving a little quicker than last week's did. We still need 4 events. We still need some more daily ops. Still need to level up one more time and kill one more huge creature. Let's see what's on the list. What can we do here? Kill a huge creature. Deathclaw, Super Mutant Behemoth, Mega Sloth, Mirelurk, Queen Sheepsquatch. Let's go do a behemoth, because that is easy. We always know there's a behemoth at Solomon's Pond. Dakota Kid says, sometimes the loneliness is more lethal than the virus. Yeah, that can be true. But in this case, both of my brothers also live with her, so I don't think that's the case. I think she just gets a little anxious and she wants me to come over, and I get it. And I love my mother. I do. I kid, I joke. Is the behemoth not here? Where is he? Where's the behemoth? Where'd it go? Is it already dead? Somebody come around here and kill it already. Ah. Surface to air. That's the best place to do surface to air, but I'm not on a ranged character, so that doesn't help all that much. Thunder Mountain substation. There's usually a Deathclaw here. Cousin Todd just got a quad broadsider. Might need to play with it a bit before unloading it. Yeah, that's... if there's a broadsider that'll be fun, it's probably the quad. Oh, Mr. Prizebot, right here with the Deathclaw. Deathclaw's just strolling on by. It doesn't notice anything out of the ordinary. Mr. Prizebot's having a conversation with me. How you doing, Mr. Deathclaw? How you doing? Looking right at me? What's up, buddy? You know, I feel kind of bad killing you now because you're not attacking me and I'm right here in front of you. I know that the icon says I'm hidden, but, you know, you're looking right at me. Uh-oh, now we got some bugs around. Float flies. Uh-oh, now we're in danger. Okay. Now we have to kill him. There we go. Okay, so huge creatures are done. Now we need more events, we need more daily ops, and we need another level up. So I think I'm going to go do a quick West Tech run. Because I don't really want to do more level ups or more daily ops on this character. Because I've already done them. So I have no more rewards to get, but I've got 2 other characters we can do them on that'll get rewards. Let's run into West Tech. Quick run through West Tech should do the job. Actually, let's run out here quick. I think one of the rewards right now that we can claim is lunch boxes, and I need some lunch boxes, I'm pretty sure. Yes, we can use some lunch boxes. Let's check the scoreboard. What did we earn so far? Lunch boxes. Yay. T65 Guild paint. I do like these paint jobs. Some gold bullion. I'll take that. And the one we're on now is Adams. Okay. And script is low here too, so when we get to that one, we can claim that for this character if we're still on it. Let's go ahead and burn some lunch boxes. And you know, we're really close to another level, so I'm just going to use the one. Should be fine. So far, easy enough. Grab that mutant hound meat. And I have contracted radworms. Okay. Any other super mutants out here? There's one. Yep, we're really close to another level. I might not even have to go inside. Might be able to just knock it out right out here. Let's go take out the turret. Oh, stop it. Stop shooting at me. Run around back, and I bet what's living out back is going to be just enough to take up a level. And then we'll jump characters to do some more events and daily ops. There's our level. We'll finish clearing what's out here. Oh, good. There's another little one of those freezes. Everybody loves that. That's really fun. It's like a surprise. You never know what'll be waiting for you when you unfreeze. Stop it. Stop biting me. Bring your meat back here. Where'd you go? I see you. Alright, so we've got our levels. We've got all that done. And I should probably go turn in some script. Let's go do that. And we might as well fast travel for free because there's camp right there. Or a survival tent. Fallout 76 is Ranger Luxray says Fallout 76 is like a box of chocolates. Every time you play, you never know what you'll get. That is pretty much true. Unless you're going to visit the Purveyor, in which case you can rest assured that while you might get something interesting, you can definitely know that you're going to also get a giant pile of garbage. Exterminator's Tenderizer. So, tenderizers, I mean, they're cool. They're fun. It's a very unique weapon, but it's an exterminator's tenderizer. So I think I'm going to turn it in. Yep, we're going to turn in the tenderizer. Logan Dishner says, McRib, how you doing tonight? Logan, I am doing great. Junkie's pipe bolt-action pistol with explosive. Now, if that was a regular pipe pistol with explosive and Junkies, that would be cool. But the bolt-action, no thanks. Suppressor's rolling pin. Don't want to get rid of that. Zealot's Tesla rifle. Yeah, we can probably do without that. And I've got some more in my stash, I'm sure. Let's get rid of heavy stuff first. Sort by weight. Instigating tenderizer. See? And if anyone was wondering why I didn't put that exterminator's tenderizer in my vendor, I've had an instigating tenderizer in there for 100 caps, and it's been sitting there for probably 2 or 3 months now. So it's not, yeah. If the instigating one isn't moving, the exterminator's one definitely isn't going to move. A Medic's explosive 50 cal. I don't want to script it because somebody might want it because it's explosive, so we'll hold on to that. Nocturnal grenade launcher, that can definitely go away. Anti-armor railway rifle and 2-shot railway rifle. That might sell to somebody. That can go. And I do have a Vampire's Tesla rifle. Maybe we'll hold on to that. Assassin's explosive combat shotgun. It's explosive. Berserker's radium rifle. Yeah, Berserker stuff can all go. Bloodied bone hammer. I do want to do a spotlight on that. Suppressor's Deathclaw gauntlet. Now let's see where we're at. I haven't been doing the math here. Dakota Kid says, on to my third Scorch Beast Queen battle. Good luck, Dakota Kid. Alright, and... oh, we need 15 more. Forgot to turn it... alright, we should have turned in the Nocturnal Grenade Launcher first. That's okay. We just need a 2-star piece of junk. What do we have here? Sure, there's something. Mutant Slayers with swing speed. What's that doing in my stash? I want to keep that out for mutant farming. Assassin's Bone Club. That can go. Troubleshooter's Golf Club can go. Anti-Armor Spear can go. That'll do it. Okay. Let's get rid of all that garbage. And we'll head on into the vendor. Sell some stuff off. Heck, I'll take all this stuff. I'm going to sell to the vendor anyway. Why not?
Serve and
If you're just going to throw it on the ground, I'll go get some caps for it. Sell all the grenades that I routinely forget to use.
serve and protect.
Couple pieces of armor. And I bet I've got... yep, we've got some chems and things I'll never use. Yeah, don't need orange mentats on a melee build. And it's not that chems are useless, I just never use them. I don't think I need 62 purified waters. Definitely don't need any regular Radex.
May I be of assistance?
Definitely don't need 71 Radaways. Or 31 diluted stim packs. Probably don't need 17 super stims.
May I be of
So that's good. What else do we have here? Anything else? Nope. I think we're good to go there. Let's pop a survival chem to fill up the food. Okay, so I just got a friend request. Yeah, even though I just got it, even though it just came through, I still missed it. The only time I've ever seen it is when I have searched for someone. Maybe if I just put a letter in, that'll be enough. Nope. See, if I search for someone and they're there, then it just sends them a request. And I don't necessarily want to do that. But it's the only way I've ever seen it pop up. There's another friend request received. The last taco. Okay. Is that it? Are they at the bottom? I don't think so. I don't know. Yeah, they need to improve this whole situation. Okay. So, needless to say, let's see here. Let's catch up on the chat. You need to get the plan in order to get the legendary. Oh, okay. I'm still catching up here. Never seen a tenderizer before from the meat week. Yep, you get the plan, then you can get the legendary. Cousin Todd, whenever I go to actually use a grenade, I have to Google how to throw them. Yeah, it gets that way. And Brandon Clark says it's showing me offline. That was last taco. Okay, very good. And yeah, the social system in this game has been a mess from day one. It all. Are we working? I'm not sure we're working here. Says I'm good now. I'm not seeing it in my preview window. Okay, you hear me? Are you able to see me moving around and playing? Okay. Well, hey, if my preview window is out, that's fine. I'll live with that. As long as you guys are telling me we're okay. Can see and hear. Okay, cool. Then we're good. We're just going to keep it up, and I'll just trust it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and switch characters. Yeah, I don't know. Looks like I had one of my little internet connection dips there. So let's go ahead and quit to the main menu. We're going to switch characters. And let's head over to Granny McRib. That's our heavy gunner. We're going to load in here. We'll knock out a couple more events and a couple more daily ops. Cirque says, it reminds me, couldn't figure out why I was so over encumbered after I started to run silos, had 40 mainframe cores on me. Yeah, that was, they used to not weigh anything, and you used to be able to just carry them around all the time. But not so much anymore. Okay, and I want to do one big thing with this character. First of all, we want a daily ops team. There's a couple of them on here, but I'm going to create my own because I want to be able to change the goal then. But first, I want to go to my camp, and I want to change the paint on my power armor, because I think that has to do with why the left arm takes up my entire damn screen. Is Granny McRib related to Old Man McRib? Yes. Granny McRib is his ex-wife. And then we've got Fisty McRib is I guess, the son. And Fistina McRib is the daughter. And then my mule is just Fisto, in honor, of course, of the fabulous New Vegas character, Fisto. Because why not? Okay, so we're going to see if I can change this paint here. I like these new Guild Power Armor paints. So we're going to go ahead and
That's for sure.
modify this. Let's see here. Guild of Antiquities paint. There we go. And I just use the excavator armor on this character. And I'm really hoping that this brings down the size of my left arm, because it's absolutely ridiculous that it takes up half the damn screen. Enclave excavator, right leg. There we go. And that's Enclave as well. We want to go Guild. Okay, Guild of Antiquities, Guild of Antiquities. All right, so we're all set. Let's see if this gets a little less cumbersome to use. Yeah, that's probably a little better. Still takes up way too much of the screen, but it's a little better. And Meow Rage has joined the team, which should be enough for us to get the job done. Just want to check out my ammo situation here. Almost 4,000 rounds of 50 cal. That should be fine. Okay, just want to double check here. So I need 3 more daily ops. So that's going to be 2 on this character. And then I'll jump to my main character for 1. And then we've got to do 4 more events. Any quick events on the map? Oh, we've got... Ooh. Haven't done Project Paradise in a long time. I'm going to switch us to an events team. Briefly here. We're going to jump over. I'm going to jump up and do Manhunt really quick. And then we're going to go do Project Paradise. Because it's been too long since I've done Project Paradise. And I think we can do it. We won't be able to get a perfect finish unless there's a whole bunch of people on the server that jump in. And there never is. Which is really a shame because it's a cool event, but...
Eastern Regional Penitentiary, I'm coming to you.
But we should be okay to at least get one room done and get a boss. Alright, we're gonna take care of the super mutants. Let's head on inside and find Mad Dog Malone. Uh-oh, I need to switch weapons to get my reload back. There we go. Yeah, pro tip everybody, if you are ever finding that your reload is slow, just swap weapons and you'll be fine. Alright, let's head on over to Arctos Pharma. Brandon Clark, do you mind if I join kind of farming the Stimpack diffuser recipe? Nope, by all means, join. Feel free. The more, the merrier. Jump in, join in. If we want the Stimpack diffuser, the only way to get the Stimpack diffuser recipe, of course, is to get a perfect finish. I've heard some people tell me that you don't need a perfect finish, but I don't believe that that's true. From everything I've seen, from the data mines that I saw, everything that was out there, you need a perfect finish. We'll give it a few minutes here, give people a chance to show up. While we're in here, I'm going to take a quick look at my perks. Yes, as I suspected, they aren't quite right. Okay, Action Girl can go on. And I probably, yep, got Super Duper on instead of Bloody Mess. We'll put that back on. Everything else looks okay. So with events like this, with any hard event that has a timer like this, you always want to give people time to show up. That's the whole point, is to give people time to show up, because you never know if somebody is joining the server to join a friend or whatever the case might be. But this guy is going to go ahead and start it. Don't start it. Don't do it. Don't do that. Idiot. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be that mean. But yes, there you go. See? We could have waited for people to show up. So I know Brandon said he was going to join us. But now he's not going to have time, so we're not going to get it done right. Alright, I need to focus on killing the Radstags. Kill Radstags, get Fragrant Venison. And it's always a good idea, of course, to deposit as often as possible. You never know when you might unexpectedly die. And you don't want to unexpectedly die with your pockets full of Fragrant Venison. Not only because that would be embarrassing, but because then you might miss the deadline and all of your teammates will be upset with you. Not quite as upset with you as they'll be if you start the event early, but, you know, that's fine. I'm not bitter. Oh, Brandon's game crashed. All right. Well, hey, if you can get in and join us, get on in and join us. It's always still a good event to do. You usually get some legendaries out of it. And this is absolutely one of my favorite events in the game. They really need a way to trigger this manually. Something like you have with Encrypted would be amazing. Some kind of ticket you can buy, or maybe you have to craft enough Formula P to start it up or something like that. But there really should be a way, because it's a shame. You need to be organized. You need to have a team. This is the perfect event for like a private world. I could start up a private world and just kind of invite everybody to it. This is the perfect event for that. Because you really need to have a few people in each biome lab to get a perfect finish. Uh-oh. Stop hitting me, bear. And we had one legendary Radstag. Alright, we're at 37, and we've got 3 minutes left. We've got plenty of time. This isn't going to be a problem at all. Uh-oh, I hear an Assaultron. Alright, we're at 51. We just need a couple more. We are way ahead of the game. That was kind of cool how it looked like they were locking horns there. I'm sure that was just a glitch. Sure, that was just a pathing glitch and not a programmed behavior for the creature, but that would have been cool. Are we at 60 yet? Not quite. Is there another legendary over here? Yep, legendary cave cricket. Right. That is definitely one reason to do this. I know the reason that a lot of people don't do this event is because they just think it's too hard and that it's going to fail. But even if you just do this part of it, where you're just killing the Radstags and you go through and you just get just barely enough and maybe get to the boss and you don't complete the event successfully, you're still going to get a bunch of legendaries. There's a lot of things that'll give you good loot. You've got bears and cave crickets that'll give you acid. All of those things are good. Honey beasts will drop you good stuff. They usually drop some adhesive and some stim packs a lot of the time. Alright, so we've got more than enough here. And we've got some folks filling up in the other ones. If they can get to 20, then maybe they'll get a decent animal. But I don't know. I don't think that's very likely at this point with 34 seconds left. I don't think I'm going to be much help if I run to them, so I'm just going to stick in here. I'm going to stick in here and make things explode. Wow, we're still getting Radstags even now. You don't usually get them this late. Once you're past 60, I've usually seen them stop. Alright, well, it looks like Habitat B got to 20. That's good. And I need a disease cure. Do I have one? I have antibiotics. Oh, I didn't want to take that. Didn't want to take my explosive bobblehead. I'm not using an explosive weapon. Oh well, we'll survive. Time to meet the friendly animals. I really do love this event. I love this whole environment. It's a great space. K-Mafia is calling people over. Yeah, I'm gonna probably stick in here. Oh, there's our animal. So K-Mafia and Meow Rage are in here. As am I. So I'm going to head over. Okay, last taco's over there. So I'm going to head over into the next one. Because we've got 2 people here. So, oh, yeah, Mirelurk's already going down. We're probably not going to make it through this one.
Unidentified intruder
But we'll try. Oh, Legendary Protectron. Okay. Yeah, Mirelurk's going to die. Okay. I don't even know where it is, and as such, I cannot protect it. Okay, Mirelurk's gonna die, so I'm gonna head back over to the other biome. I should have ran over there earlier. Deathclaw time, yep. Yeah, at this point, we can't get a perfect finish, so it doesn't do a whole lot of good to even really worry about the second animal, but we'll try. Try and help out the last taco over here. Friendly fire shish kebab can keep them alive. Yes, it can. I don't have that on this character, though. Where is our other animal? Okay, so here's the feral ghoul.
Formula P suppresses fear, causing test subjects to feel at ease among the least trustworthy species on the planet, humans.
Prepare for the next wave, okay? We're going to prepare for the next wave. I'm going to try and help out our new friend here and see if we can't keep this ghoul alive. Stupid mole rats. Uh-oh, he's running this way.
The experiment will end promptly if we run out of test subjects. Defend them against the incoming threat.
Okay, so now we're going to have an alpha, and it's probably going to be the sheep squatch. So we're going to have to run over there. See where it comes. Somebody will wave when they see it. Usually that means you're... Yep, must be over that way. Deathclaw's running away. Alright, where is our alpha? Is it in here? Where you at? There it is. There's our sheep squatch. And the sheep squatch is by far my favorite enemy in the game. I love the sheep squatch. I think it's so damn cool. And that Saltron over there isn't helping anyone. I'm going to go take care of that thing before it causes more trouble. Or I'll just let it kill me. That's fine too. It can just kill me. The Saltron can kill me. And we'll run back in here and hopefully finish the event. Ah. Alright. Event complete.
Now I can analyze these results.
And we've got a nice little freeze again. It's a really interesting bug. It seems like the game is continuing to run, because if I'm moving or I'm mashing to loot things, it still works in the background. It's just not showing me anything. And but maybe it's my video capture card, but that's going to a whole other system, so shouldn't be. Maybe it is. I don't know. Okay, where's the dead sheep squash? There it is. Auto stim leather left leg. Very good. Okay. So we got that. We need 2 more events. Any other quick events on the map? Not yet. So I'm going to pop us back over to a daily ops team. And very quickly, as we wait there, I'm going to head over to White Spring Station. Turn in some stuff. OBS would like to send me notifications on my Mac. Why? I don't want notifications. Go away. Why does everything have to send us notifications? 2-shot explosive paddle ball, says Ranger Luxray. I'm still looking for the infamous blue rad whale that was brought up on New Year's Eve. Okay, let's turn in some garbage. I assume everything is still working on the stream. My my preview window is still frozen where it was, but I would imagine I would have heard something if it wasn't working. Don't need any of those. That quad harpoon gun, we're definitely going to keep that. That was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. That definitely has a use. Let's put it away. All right, any other garbage in here? Bloodied Fat Man. I'm keeping the Bloodied Fat Man around because I keep telling myself I'm going to do a weapon spotlight on it, but it just breaks so fast that it's pretty much useless. Medics 50 cal. Oh, I have 2 Medics explosive 50 cals because I had one on my unarmed character. Yeah, I'm kind of loaded up with good stuff on this character, huh? Bloodied light machine gun with fire rate, bloodied light machine gun with explosive, executioner's light machine gun, bloodied sheep squatch staff with power attack damage. Got to move that over to the melee character. Furious explosive railway rifle. So, yeah, I did record footage with a quad railway rifle, and I did enjoy it, but a Furious Explosive might be pretty badass, too. All right, that, I think, can go. That can go. Let's get rid of some other stuff here. That can go. That can go. That can go. That's probably enough to empty out, to take up all my script. Okay, 2 1-stars and a 1-star armor. That should be something we can accomplish. Yep, there we go. And then we need 2 1-star weapons. 1-star bloodied 50 cal. I don't really want to trade that in. How about a nocturnal pipe wrench and a suppressor spear? That'll do the trick. There's some hot garbage. Let's turn that stuff in. Okay. And now sell some stuff at the vendor.
Your service, ma'am.
Fry them up with rad whales. Taste so good. Fry them up with a little salt and pepper. Saw the blue rad whale 5 days ago, and it was so majestic. Either there is a joke that I am simply not in
Your
on,
service, ma'am.
or we're all enjoying just thinking about the rad whale. Okay, and what else can we get rid of here? Because I'm still really pretty weighed down. Yeah, don't need all that rat away. Got plenty of stim packs. Don't need all that Nuka shine.
Serve and protect.
Don't need those. Okay, and do we have ammo we can dump? That's probably something going on here. Yep, we've got a whole bunch of grenade rounds. Cannonball. Gamma rounds I don't need. Harpoons. I'm not going to be going back to that very often. We'll get rid of that. Don't need the railway spikes. I do have a lot of plasma and fusion cores, but that's okay. I'll eventually use those, and I have a perked away to cut down on their weight.
May I be of
Broiled scorch beast brain. We might as well eat that. Okay, and let's just go ahead and cook up some meat quick, and then we'll jump into the daily op. Let's cook up the meat we've collected before it goes bad. Logan says, would have loved to have that Deathclaw hand. Yeah, I probably should have just sold that. But it was, I mean, it was an anti-armor with limb damage. So it's not doing a ton for anybody. And I do have things that just, they just languish in my vendors if they're not amazing. Okay, let's go ahead and cook up food. You'll need pipe wrenches for the Valentine's Love event. Oh, that could, yeah, that's right, because you're going to turn them into bouquets or something, right? That's okay. I'm sure there's no shortage of pipe wrenches. We'll find plenty. Alright, glowing meat steaks and mutant hound chops are good. Alright, good enough. Let's jump back into the power armor. And head into the daily op. Okay, so far so good. Let's go in. We're almost done here. We're moving right along. Let's jump into the daily op. And we've got to do 3 more of those. So we'll do 2 on this character and 1 on my main. And am I frozen again? Yep, it froze going into there. I'm beginning to think that this is the game and not some Windows thing, because it's happening in weird spots where it's just freezing. But that's okay. We're making do. We're going to survive just fine. I should have brought my vampire's minigun in here. Oh well, we'll survive. Uh-oh. I want my reload back. There we go. Now we got the fast reload back. Okay, so I am ready to roll. If you guys are ready to roll, do I have any lunch boxes here I can share? I do not. Alright, Meow Rage and the Last Taco are ready to roll. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's get these knocked out.
This is Dodge. The Brotherhood needs the uplinks in this area operational to track enemy movements.
Deathclaw Island, if this was New Vegas, would have 10 of them. Yeah, exactly.
Before finding those uplinks.
It would at the very least have more than 1 Deathclaw on it.
So hustle.
How disappointing was that? How disappointing was it the first time you went to the place called Deathclaw Island and you found 1 Deathclaw? And prior to One Wasteland, it was 1 low-level Deathclaw.
You got hostiles in your area, team. Take them out.
At that point, I was just disappointed I couldn't build a camp there. If you're not going to give me something threatening, then don't take away a cool camp spot. Alright, so we're not on a melee character for this one, so I can hit things that are far away. That's helpful. Don't have to get so close. Oh, super mutants. I do like the final word. Final word is the weapon I'm using right now, and it's pretty great. Did a weapon spotlight on that a while back, and it's been my go-to weapon on my PC heavy gunner. On Xbox, for my heavy gunner there, I've got a Vampire's Explosive 50 cal, which has been definitely my default weapon there. Oh. And I still see people in power armor and assume they're super mutants and shoot them. Where can I find the blueprint for the Deathclaw Gauntlet? You know what? I'm not sure. I would have to look that one up.
And that little light means I've got one calibrated signal. How about you head to the second uplink and give me another?
I'm sure there's a place to get it. But it also wouldn't surprise me if somebody chimes in with an answer here.
Yes. I'm getting another uplink signal coming. Stay on it, team.
Cousin Todd says 3 safes at Pleasant Hill Cemetery. Hop servers till you find it. There you go. All right. Think you're going to look forward tonight. Dakota Kid agrees. Final word is a great weapon. It really is. I love it. It's fantastic, and I love that anyone can get it. I don't mind a little bit of the RNG stuff for legendaries, but not everybody has the patience and time for that. So having some options that are built into the game to give you some decent weapons you can build a character around just by completing quests, I think is good. We need more of that. I do have to remember this is not a vampire's weapon. Oh, look at that. We're just skating all over the place. And I'll just keep shooting you from here. Isn't that fun? Cousin Todd says, don't take anything out of the safe if it's not there. Otherwise, the safe will be empty next hop. That is true. And then you will have to go loot 250-something more things before you can reopen it, which is unpleasant. There's another freeze, and you can see, you could hear the audio was still going. It was still working. This wasn't showing me what was happening. There's a lot of mutants hiding out in that doorway. Take you down, because I probably got to take you down anyway. Alright, hide and seek time. I thought I might make it up there. Nope. Who's there? Who's here? Grandma McRib is here. Grandma McRib is here, and I'm gonna kill your ass. Big green giant thing. All right, what do we got? What do we got? We got one around the corner here. A couple around the corner here. I saw your dot, and your dot is gone. Where'd you go? Oh, no. Oh, no. We have one hiding in the wall. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, you... Todd? What'd you do, Todd? Did he get it? No? Oh, maybe he did. Okay, we got one up top. Way up top. Hope somebody can find it. I have no idea how to get up there. This is the challenge. Hide and seek in Vault 94. Is this one in the ceiling? Really? Did we have one in the wall and one in the ceiling? Is that how this is going to go? Todd? You got some splaining to do, Todd. I've seen this now a lot. This is the first time I've seen one in the ceiling. But I've seen them stuck in the walls quite frequently, and that sucks. Maybe the Tesla rifle guy can hit it. You getting lucky? I don't have anything explosive. I have some grenades, but I don't think they're gonna... I don't think they're gonna hit up there. Oh, they did.
Watch yourselves. That's no
There we
one
go.
very hostile.
Okay.
Take it down quick.
So we got 30 seconds to kill this thing. Hopefully it's not stuck in the damn wall. That's not him. There he is. All right, we can do this. We can do this. We can do it. He's almost dead. We got him. Look at that. Not even the bugs can keep us down. Did you save those grenades? They just work. Yeah, they did. I gotta tell you, they did. Previously earned. I didn't do it on this character. Am I only allowed to get the rewards on one character now? Oh no, okay, that was a glitch. That was a visual glitch. No remaining daily reward chances. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. If that's the case. It's a bug. Well, Todd? Todd, you got some splaining to do. We've got enemies trapped in the ceiling and the walls. We've got rewards not going out. That is unpleasant. I've gotten it before numerous times on a first op. Yeah, that sucks. Oh well. Yeah, no, nothing there. It's weird. It gave me 2 legendaries, which is not common for that. Ooh, an instigating fat man. Vat's critical shots do more damage and damage resistance while reloading. Still a fat man. I'm holding on to the cool fat mans that I get just in case one day they decide to make them not suck. Because right now, they definitely suck. Well, that was a damn shame. But it is what it is. Not much we can do about it. Cousin Todd says, I gave you grenades. What else do you want? I want it to work, Todd. Come on now. Get to it. Too busy working on that new Indiana Jones game. All right, we've got Fly Swatter. There's a quick event we can knock out. Got 2 3-stars. Dakota says 2 3-stars first time through a daily op. That's a good way to go. Ranger Luxray, every time I see a Ferris wheel in Fallout, it reminds me of Chernobyl. Absolutely. What's the name of that town? I can't remember now.
I've got a priority alert for you. We picked up another one of them automated survey vertibots out in the ash heap. Those things are great for salvage, but you'll need to hit it hard and fast if you're gonna knock it down.
All right, where is the vertibot? There it is. Too far away to hit. We're going to have to get a little closer.
Try not to get killed.
Gonna have to get a little closer for that. There we go. That Tesla rifle's not quite making it there, Meow Rage. Not quite making it. There we go. All right, now we need one more event and 2 more daily ops. The Messenger. Ugh. That's such a miserable event. It takes forever. Powering up Poseidon. No, we don't need to do that. Let's run over. I'm going to run up to Hemlock Holes, take that workshop, and we'll see if that'll give us our... We'll just do the defend event and get that. Brandon Clark says, thanks for the group. You are very welcome. Join in anytime. All right, let's go take this workshop. We'll get a defense event. I like this one just because it's not... you don't usually get anything too complicated for the defense event. Things don't get lost in stuck places. Can we take it? Oh, good. We can just take it. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, and they even have some turrets set up. That makes things easier. I can't access that scrap box. There we go. Yeah, they got a little bit set up here, but they left it behind. We're not taking anybody's shop. Mr. McRib, another settlement needs your help. I'll mark it on your map. Yep, there we go. All right, so we claimed this one. And there's not much to do here until that event starts. Oh, fertile soil's going on. We could have done that. That's a quick event. I'm going to go do that instead. For defense event pops and we still need one, fine, but this one's way easier. We just need to kill the supervisors. That looks like it. Then we run inside. We'll run down to the computer. Reposition it. Or change the targeting parameters. And the event will be over. Where's it at? In here? Yep, down here.
Potential source found.
Potential compost source found. Yep. Okay, we've got... Oh, we got a level 5. Isn't that precious?
Initialize scanning protocol. Initialize scanning protocol.
Okay, let's get in here. Change the targeting parameters. Event complete. Look at that. We completed this event before we even got the defend event for the workshop. Where's that low level guy go? I'm going to see if I got something to drop for him. He's gone. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Oh, he's level 6 now. Do I have anything to drop for him? Drop him some beer. Drop him some rat away. Drop him a few stim packs. He can use those. There we go. Hopefully he can... Oh, and of course I don't have my... I don't have my gift emote because after you use the PTS, you have to reset all your emotes, which is dumb. And one of the main reasons I don't even bother with a PTS anymore. Come on, dude. It's not much. It's a little something. When you're level 6, you can use some extra stim packs. He's off in his own little world. And this is a whole game too. There, you know, as much fun as people have selling stuff and collecting stuff, there's a whole mini game of going out and giving new people stuff. That's the whole thing too. Well, maybe he'll come over here and find that bag. We'll see. That's up to him. Okay, so we need to do one more daily op, or need to do 2 more daily ops. So I might as well try once more on this character. I think it's been long enough to get another one. Dakota says everybody starts somewhere. You got that right. We were all level 5 at one point. But I think that's one of the cool things about this game. Is just that you know, you have people that want to help out new players and all that. With a lot of games, you don't have that. I remember I tried Grand Theft Auto Online at one point. And as soon as you walk in the game, you're just getting slaughtered. It's unreal. And how is that fun? Unless you go in and buy lots of powerful stuff, which I guess is the point. But with this game, it's cool. You've got people that are willing to help you. There's actually a community around the game. And I think the fact that it was so wildly unpopular is what did that. Like, anybody who was willing to play it, who wanted in the game. Cousin Todd likes to stop along Newbie Row and drop starter sets of plans. Absolutely. It's fun. I usually take all my plans and all my duplicate plans, which after a while becomes a lot of them. And I just put them in my vendors for like 10 caps. So they're nice and cheap. And every now and again I'll have somebody who... I'll notice somebody's buying up dozens and dozens of plans at my camp, and it's some low-level player who's got a few caps, but that's about it, and I think that's cool. I think that's great. Oh, stop hitting me. GTA Online is way more toxic than Warcraft. Yeah, I'm sure that's the case. I didn't last long in it. I tried it just, you know, just to see whether it was any fun or not, and it was not. It was not fun at all. Not for me, anyway. But I am more of a story and lore and world immersion kind of person, so... Those are the things that do it for me. Collecting lots of virtual items and apartments and cars and things like that really do nothing for me. So if there isn't any story to go along with it, I'm not going to be interested. So it's not surprising I didn't enjoy it. Logan says level 67 and I'm still a noob, but I love the game. Yeah, it's,
Proper connection. Head to the second uplink.
you know, it's funny. At level 67, if you're on your first character and you're level 67, yeah, you're still a noob. If you're on your 10th character or your 4th character and you're at level 67, you're probably just as powerful as a level 400. You know, it's really that first character where you're going through and discovering everything that where it's interesting. After you figure it all out, you can build a character pretty quick. But yeah, we all got to get there somewhere. The main tank says accidentally bought a level 15 bloody explosive 10mm pistol for 3,000 caps and dropped it on a level 12. Well, that's about all it's good for. You might as well. It doesn't make any sense to, you know, something that good for a low-level player. You're not getting your caps back, so you might as well give it away. You could script it, but you can script any old piece of junk. So good on you. Good on you for helping somebody else out. That's what makes this game great. All right, we're still doing okay. Did the super mutant just growl grenade? Is that what they do? They just repeat what they're doing? But, you know, nobody ever accused super mutants of being smart. Moving right along. Oh, wow. Whoa. Didn't see that coming. Ranger Lux Ray says level 247. Yep. I've got a bunch of characters now. Most of them are in the mid 100s. I have a couple. My main character on Xbox is almost level 500. But I've got a few characters that are in the mid hundreds. I have my pistol intelligence build, which is the XP grinding build. That one is in the 300s. And I don't even play that character that often. I just built her to grind the hell out of XP, so every time I play that character, it just levels and levels and levels. Alright, where are the markers? Don't have markers yet. Okay, there we go. You can all die. The Outrage is rocking a flamer here. I have a couple of interesting flamers I might bring out and do spotlights on. I had heard for a while there some of the changes that got made to them weren't great, but looks to be doing all right there. Oh, do we have another stupid wall enemy? Is that what we got? I hope not. I think we might. Nope, he got the boss out. Okay. Where is it? All the way up here. Over here. There. Okay, we're gonna stem up. Target down. Alright, let's see if we got anything out of this one. Previously earned. Nope. Enter to view rewards. But this time only one legendary. Well, I guess that's okay. So now we should be jumping out of the daily op. Cousin Todd, time to go type up my notes for tomorrow's Fallout 76 Fix-It meeting. Good night, all. Good night, Cousin Todd. Make sure you express all of our all of our concerns to the board tomorrow. Cirque says good night. Plasma rifle with flamer mod is a beast. Yeah, that can be a real beast too. Okay, so we've got to do one more daily op. And what was our nuclear winter challenge today? To kill a creature. We're doing okay on time here. Let's see. Let's go get... I'm going to change my characters here. Go to one more character and hopefully we'll get our rewards. Hopefully Todd doesn't steal them. That's what it is. Todd's just keeping all of our rare plans for himself. He's sitting there printing them out on pieces of paper and swimming in them like Scrooge McDuck. Along with the 10% of our caps from the vending machines. Just sitting there swimming around in all of it. All right, let's see what we've got here. I've got a disease. That's not good. Do I have any disease cures? I do. Let's take a disease cure. We'll go ahead and start up a daily ops team again. And, oh, we're going to do this with the quad railway rifle. Uh-huh. Yeah, I got plenty of railway spikes. We can do that. Whenever Todd's playing, nobody gets the rare rewards, and they all go to Todd. Yep. They all go to Todd, and whenever Todd plays, whoever's on his team just gets nothing but missiles. All right, and this quest keeps popping up. I don't need to do it anymore. I've already done it. I already have my shelter. Leave me alone now. Okay, so we need to do one more daily op. Let's go ahead and take care of that. We'll take care of that, and then who knows, maybe maybe you can all watch me suck at nuclear winter. All right, we can take the atoms. Legendary script is next. Just take a quick peek at where I'm at here. All right, script is full on this character, so this will be the next one we record script on. All right, I am good to go. Let's roll.
Ad Victorium. Initiate Dodge with the Brotherhood of Steel. Your mission is to figure out why we lost contact with the uplinks in this area.
So we're going to get to see the quad railway rifle in action here. This is a little bit of a preview for next week's weapon spotlight.
Initiating signal calibration. You won't take that lying down.
I didn't use it in a daily op in the spotlight, but you'll get the point. It's pretty much just as good as the bloodied one, except you don't have to reload it as often. Can't ask for much more than that. I do want to line up headshots, though. I don't know how anyone successfully uses this thing outside of VATS. Alright, maybe lining up headshots is pointless. Just stay on the torso because at least it hits. Yeah, that recoil is nuts. Headshots definitely do more damage, but it's really hard to hit them. I have noticed that with it. Oh, go away. Stop shooting me. Now, the other nice thing about daily ops with the railway rifle, especially if this is your go-to weapon, is you get your spikes back, but you also get huge piles of them from the things you kill. Oh, look, there's a nice little freeze. Go away. And this thing just feels like a beast. It's fantastic. It just feels like a monster. And the fact that I'm not reloading it every 2 seconds is awesome. Railway spikes are cheap, so even though I'm doing torso shots and not doing as much damage, it's okay. So Logan's having a little relationship trouble with his lady friend. Doesn't like him playing games. Well, the things we trade. The things we trade, my friend. Guess you got to come up with a compromise there. People who don't play games don't often understand what... Oh, and I'm just sitting in here screwing around while Meow Rage is over there boosting up the next thing. But yeah, definitely, as somebody who never really played games a lot until I was an adult. I didn't really play a lot of games until I was 30. Close to 30. And, I can definitely understand where non-gamers don't always see what we see. You know, to somebody who doesn't play games, it just seems like a huge waste of time that could be spent doing any number of other actually useful adult things. But, you know, there's lots of things that we view as useful adult things that in reality are not all that useful. I know I can tell you that since I started playing games more, I have spent less money. I've wasted less time doing things like, you know, most of the things we try to entertain ourselves with cost money. And when you can find a game like this that you can just kind of roll with for a while, it's pretty cost effective. An argument to be made there. But ultimately, you just got to compromise with people in your life. So I wish you luck with that, my friend. There's more freezes. Alright, second uplink is done. Hide and seek time.
Got a pocket of activity that needs to be looked into. Proceed with caution.
Alright, there's going to be a bunch of them that come out of here that we need killing. Alright, Meow Rage has all of them. I'm going to head upstairs. See if we can knock out whatever's up here. Where you at? Where are you at, little dots? Okay, we got a couple more over this way. And this is where I get turned around. We're already at 6 minutes. You're trying to hide in the wall too, but you're not as good as that first guy. You're not as good as the other wall hiders. Okay, find the boss. Find the boss, find the boss. Find the boss and make him pay. Look at that. Okay, that was amazing. Yes, quad railway rifle for daily ops bosses. Holy hell, that was great. Didn't even have to reload, and I mean, it was still efficient, even though VATS didn't register half those hits. That was great. Now, let's prepare for disappointment. When it's going to tell us we've already earned them. Did we? Oh, I think we're going to get credit this time. Okay. Logan says, yes, indeed, and thank you. Yep, good luck with it, my friend. Just got to make the compromises and move on. Cirque says, brilliant. That was an awesome experience with that weapon. I am going to hold on to that for every daily op going forward. That is spectacular. So yeah, that's great. Super high power. You don't have to sneak with it to do tons of damage. It's great. Okay, so I have completed daily ops. All those challenges are done. I should probably go turn in some script. Oh, we've got somebody wanted. All right, what do you think? You guys vote. We have a wanted player. Do they live or do they die? You tell me. Cirque says I have a 2-shot explosive railway. Going to be looking for a quad for sure. Yeah. Yeah, the quad is awesome. I mean, the 2-shot's really good too. My issue with the non-quads is just the fact that they only hold 10 rounds. So if you're doing them as a single shot, that's probably not a problem, but automatic, try the quad on the player. Ranger Luxray says kill him. And it says it's held for review because it's questionable. Yeah. Yeah, it's a video game. It's okay. Kill him or her. Everyone has a hobby or passion. Okay, yeah. Elbin's giving Logan a little advice. So yeah, everybody has their thing, and people need to, you're going to accept them for who they are and what they like, and they should accept you for who you are and what you like. And usually a conversation and a little bit of healthy compromise can get you where you need to be. Okay, so we need to turn off Pacifist. And we're going to go find this person and whack him. Cirque says no pardons tonight. All right, we're going to take care of business. We're going to go take care of business. Let's do it. In our Jaguar pantsuit. Okay, are they still here is the question. Ooh, they're heading the other way. I got to go back into first person. I can't do this in third. Now, the question is, does VATS work? Does VATS work in PvP with the railway rifle? I want to say it does. We're going to find out. Uh-oh, getting hit by the Assaultron. Sorry, friend. Gonna help you with that robot, but... Oh, he's down. I didn't get him. I didn't get him. The Assaultron got him. He's still wanted. I'm not gonna take his junk. I'm not mean. Alright, where'd he go? He's over here somewhere. And I don't think I didn't... No, I didn't do Mayor for a day, so these robots might come after me, too. Okay, this is kind of fun. We're going to hunt in... Watoga. Okay, so he's over by the municipal center, so he's straight ahead. He's still moving. Where you at, buddy? I'm doing you a favor. Hide and see if he comes back. Yeah, he's not going back that way. Dakota says, do you have a Discord or are you only on YouTube? I'm just on YouTube. At least for now. I mean, maybe at some point I'll look at a Discord, but honestly, I don't know how it all works. I don't really understand Discord. I've tried to use it a few times and it just confuses me, so. This guy's moving. I wonder he's inside somewhere. No, he's just moving. He's just cruising along. Is it here? There he is. Okay. We're going to get him. Oh, he's up in the thing. Uh-oh, he's getting... All right, well, sorry, buddy. We got to take care of business here. You were wanted. You had to die. If you see this or you're watching, it's nothing personal. You were wanted. I'm not taking your stuff. I'm not like that. Have fun. He knows too much. Kill the wanted player. Yep. Oh, he's toast. It's personal. It's not personal. I even gave him a little heart thing. Okay, let's go turn in some script. We're right here by Watoga Station. So we can go do that. It's not personal. I don't do a whole lot of PvP. If I see a wanted player, I'll go after him sometimes, but you know, it's just kind of fun just to hunt somebody around the map a little bit. And really, in the end, you're doing them a favor because they need to get killed. I rid him of his curse. Exactly. You know, if you ever get wanted... Oh, that's right. I'm already maxed out. Okay. So we're okay there. All right, it's 11 o'clock my time. We're going to go back to the main menu. And I am going to jump in. Cirque says, I'd do anything for 5 caps. I'd even pay 30 to fast travel to get them. All right, we're going to do, we've got a little time here on the stream yet, so we're going to go into Nuclear Winter. And the goal in Nuclear Winter is to kill a creature, which we should be able to do. And we'll see how quickly we get murdered. I'm not much for Nuclear Winter. So we'll do that. And then we'll call it a night. Or at least we'll wait and see how long it takes to join a Nuclear Winter match before we do that. Yeah, see how quickly I get in. That's going to be the big question. So we can sit here and chit-chat while we wait for Nuclear Winter. If they could fix this, if they could just fix this part, I honestly think more people would play this mode. It just takes so long to find a match, and that's even for me in the U.S. Like in the U.S., we probably have the highest density of players, and but I know people that I've talked to that play from Europe or Australia. They'll sit forever, and that doesn't work. Billy says, just finished all my weekly and daily challenges. Yep, that's what we're doing right now. We got one left is the Nuclear Winter Challenge. So, you know, if we were pushing up on the 4-hour mark, I would have probably skipped it. I usually skip the Nuclear Winter Challenge, but we got a little time here, so we should be able to do it as long as it lets us into a match. And yeah, guys try hard to get into the Euro servers. I'm guessing that's an Australian flag from where I'm sitting. It's really, really hard to tell, but I think that's what it is. And we found a match. Yeah, generally speaking, if you join a team with somebody from another area, you're okay. I have a buddy from Britain that joins me sometimes, and you know, we found that if he joins me, he tends to, you know, it'll pull to a U.S. server.
I expect great things from you, candidate.
Okay. And I like Flatwoods. Let's just make sure we have our challenge tracked, because why not? So I very rarely play Nuclear Winter because I'm not good at it. Ranger says, Elbin says, rip, if Ren is playing, the only time I ever complete Nuclear Winter is if it's either put a camp down or take a photo. Yeah, it's tough. It's so time consuming. I will get on the occasional Nuclear Winter kick where I'll really like playing it, and then I'll get bored with it very quickly after that. Just one afternoon, I'll play a match, and it'll be fun, and then I'll go do another one, and it'll be fun, we'll do well, and I'll run 4 or 5 of them, and then I'll kind of get tired of it, but then I won't go back for 6 months. But we've got a little time tonight. We've got another challenge to complete, and this should be one we can complete. I want to take a look at my perks quick. Okay, this is my rifleman. Yep, we'll be okay. Todd is watching. Oh. Brings back so many childhood memories of songs about God.
Testing location selected.
That could be replaced with Todd.
Participating candidates.
Todd is watching you. What if Todd was one of us? Todd is one of us. He just left to go build notes for the meeting tomorrow. Oh, good. We got Flatwoods. Okay, so I like to pop in here. So now I'm giving away my spot. But right here, I like to pop in here for 2 reasons. Number 1, you usually get people either in Flatwoods or at the Ag Center, not both. So you can pick one to loot. And there's always an orange crate right here. And there's people on top of me. So I'm going to have to run away and hope that I can find a creature. But the other reason I like to go there is because, yeah, Todd is great. Todd is good. And we thank him for our sugar bombs. Yeah, so yeah, I like dropping in there because there's always creatures around there too. But now I'm going to have to run away because there's no way I'm going to be faster than these people.
None of you would survive.
Nope, already looted. So, got to run away. I'll head over this way. I have to remember that I'm here to kill a creature. Here comes the stream snipers. Yeah, maybe, but I don't know. I mean, by the time it's up on the stream, I've already been gone for a minute. Thank Todd for the daily script. Yep. Yeah, trust me, to kill me in Nuclear Winter, you don't need to be a stream sniper. You just need to be there, and you'll be fine. Auto assault rifle. Okay, I can work with an automatic assault rifle. Oh, it looks like we got somebody on our... Oh, no, that was not on my team. That was someone killing one of my team members. That's bad. Okay, so I need a creature. Where am I? All right, I'm safe here. I'm just going to do one match. I'm not going to do a bunch of them. If I get a creature in this match, great. If I don't, oh well. All right, well, we've got a teammate up here. Is he on the bridge? Oh, he's on the bridge. Oh. Look at that. Okay. See, here I was loaded into this game thinking I had this smart spot to go to. Apparently everybody else had the same idea. Here we got somebody else. If I see Ren pop up, be prepared for several nukes. Yeah, you must play Nuclear Winter more than I do. You played enough to recognize people, the troublemakers' names. I definitely don't have a good enough memory for that. But rest assured, everyone who plays Nuclear Winter is better than me. Everyone. Laser pistol, okay. And let's go ahead and put the mine down. Because why not? You never know when some poor sucker might come walking by. Alright, where are the creatures at? Could really use a creature. Tempted to go down into Flatwoods, but there's probably that crew of people from the Ag Center there by now. Gonna go meet up with the team. Uh-oh, I hear gunfire. 21 people left alive. Ooh, I hear something. What is it? Is it a person? I think that's my teammate. Yep. Okay, well, we've got 3 people together, and that is an advantage. If you got 3 people that can stick together, they probably should mind their own business. Creature, where are you? Yep. Well, hey, maybe we'll win. I'll tell you what, anytime that I've won a Nuclear Winter match, it's because I'm on a team where people stick together. That really is the key. If you all stick together, you've got an advantage over most teams. Because most teams don't. Most teams have people that go out and just are all out for themselves, and we are in a nice, safe spot. Bushes are your friend. Yes, they are. But you know what? The other thing I've learned is people are blind. There's not, like, when you're moving around and you're moving quickly, you don't see people. You really don't. if you just stay still, it's movement that you see. Players are like T-Rexes. So if you just kind of move slow, take it easy, you'll be all right. But I'd really like a creature to kill. That's why I came here. I mean, I'm more than happy to win a match, but I'd really like to have a creature to kill. The team is definitely all too happy to just lay low. And I'm kind of fine with that. But I'd really like a creature. Because that was the goal tonight. The goal was to complete all the challenges. What can I say? Sitting in one place is boring. Okay, there's a creature over here. Where's it at? There it is. Got her creature. Okay. And we got a freeze. Lovely. Alright, so now take that hazmat suit too. Okay, we got a red dot down here. Okay, red dot. Multiple red dots. What do I have here? We have a grenade. I hit something. Haven't horror movies taught you anything? Never split up. Yeah. Well, hey, I was going looking for trouble. Uh-oh. Somebody's shooting at something. $18 alive. If I can get the top 10, I'm pretty happy. It's a mutant hound. We'll let them get their creatures in. But there were players down here too, so we got to be careful. We made noise, so we need to move. Alright, do I have anything to use? Not really. I am going to take off this stupid top hat, though. Scout armor, thank you. We don't need that. We don't need that. Okay, well, we're still alive. Am I wearing camo or dark clothes from the shop? I had random stuff on. It was like free stuff. When you get different outfits and hats and things, that when you select them, it just automatically puts them on your character unless you change them. So that's what I had on. The top hat and the Brotherhood infantry thing. So I took the stupid top hat off because that was ridiculous. Alright, well, we're safe. Somebody had a camp down here. Uh-oh. And this is my problem, is I have no idea what's going on. I do not have the reaction time, but I think one of our teammates killed somebody. Cool. Nice. Gatling gun, yeah, I'm not going to use that, but I'm going to take the ammo so nobody else can. Mailboxes have stuff in them. Maybe nobody was here. Okay. We're down to 15. 15 and 3 of us are here. Okay. I don't really need that. could be somebody hiding in this trailer over here. So we want to be careful with that. Ranger Luxray says, love the ghillie suit. Yeah, the ghillie suit's pretty cool. See, this is the thing with Nuclear Winter. This is fun. I like this. I like this just stalking and hunting stuff. Okay, somebody's shooting. What are you shooting at? Not having communications with the people on your team is definitely tough. As of now, we're safe. We're right on the edge. Let's see if people come running out of the fire. Okay, we got somebody in the gas station. Got him.
That was the last member of a squad.
Nice.
Continue to thin the herd.
Look at that. Fisty got a kill in Nuclear Winter.
A nuclear launch has been detected.
Okay, and we're safe for now.
It is a circular suppressed.
And I have a hazmat suit for when the nuke goes off. For after the nuke. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, nuke went off. We're actually... Yeah. Okay, we're going to have to... I'm going to need to go to hazmat suit. And we need to stim. I can safely go into the nuke zone. These guys really can't. Ever played DayZ? That game's a trip. No, I haven't played it. And should go while Lieutenant Dan tell your teammates to get down and shut up. Yeah. Okay, so I've entered the blast zone, which I can safely do. We're almost in the top 10. But yeah, this when this thing shrinks, we're going to have to be out of here. So hopefully they've got some rat away. But I'll stick with them as long as I can. Oh, you know what? I have a rat away. I have 2 rat aways and I don't need them. Well, this might be the end for us. There it is. There is the end, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and I was killed by Meow Raid. All right. Well, hey, I got a kill in Nuclear Winter. That never happens for me. So, you know what? Something was good. Something good happened. So, yes, I got killed by Meow Rage. Uh-huh. That was awesome. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of tonight's stream. It was a lot of fun, as always. Be sure to come back next week. So weekly streams are going to be a thing. Tuesdays, at least for the foreseeable future, Tuesday evenings, I think, are going to be like this, the Fallout 76 daily and weekly challenges. People seem to like this one. And, yes, more importantly, I got the daily. Perfect. So yeah, so people seem to like this one, and you know, it gives me a good chance just to chat with people and kind of chill and play Fallout 76. Monday evenings, as of now, are the night where we're going to play something different. So last night and last week we played Destroy All Humans. I think we're about 2/3 of the way through that. That one is notably more frustrating for me than Fallout. For anybody that was watching last night, they know that. But yeah, so stick around, come watch those. Usually Monday and Tuesday nights, right around 8 o'clock Eastern. If my work schedule changes in the future, and I expect it to in the next couple of months, then we might switch those nights around. But the whole point is we want to play Fallout, but I want to play something else too. Just because I want to have something else going on the channel, and I want to play more games, and that gives me an excuse to do it. So join me for Destroy All Humans. It is really fun. It's very funny. We get to play as an alien that is going to annihilate and brainwash the human race, and who doesn't want to do that? So that's going to be that. So yeah, that's it. Thursday, you will see a script video. It's going to be the Purveyor Mystery Pick. I actually recorded 2 Purveyor Mystery Pick videos this week, and one of them was so bad that I'm not publishing it. I always try to find something good. There's always something good about something in a run, or at least something interesting to talk about. This was 1,000 script of garbage at the Mystery Pick. There was absolutely nothing useful at all. It was terrible. So I trashed it, and I ran it again on another character, and it still wasn't magical, but we got a couple of interesting things. So we'll have fun with that. You'll have more Old Man McRib on Sunday. And then Monday and Tuesday, we'll be back with live streams and a weapon video, and the cycle shall continue. Once I finish up Steel Dawn with Old Man McRib, I'm going to work on some more lore videos, and we'll go from there. So yeah, Destroy All Humans for now, 1 or 2 more weeks of that. And then after that, I may do New Vegas with an interesting little twist. Or I might play the new Frontier mod for New Vegas, but we'll find out. Anyway, time to say goodnight. Thank you all for coming around and sticking around. And there's Meow Rage in the chat. Good job, Meow Rage. You killed me, and that is, I'd say that's a challenge, and you should congratulate yourself, but honestly, it's not. It's a really, really easy accomplishment. So, anyone could do it. Literally anyone. But good job anyway. All right, everyone. Good night. I will catch you next time.